One, two. Oh, okay, give me a second. Shit. Okay, first of all, ah, wait, okay, I'm panicking. Shit, fuck. Okay, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to KURABU NAITO channel with me, your host, KURABU NAITO. Hello, lap rats. What's up, today's? Also, thank you very much. Oh my god, what the? Okay, so it says anonymous gifter. I don't know who it is, but thank you for the oh my god, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. And we achieved the sub goal, which I put down like a few weeks ago. What the heck? GG, that was me, bro. Why even make it anonymous if you're just gonna admit it? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KURABU NAITO debut stream. Wait, no, that's a married. Wait, that's a wedding. Yeah, that's a wedding music. What's the other music again? Anyway. Some ways to die. Shut up. Anyways, give me a second. Let me hit up some music to make the stream less weird. Banana. Where's the? Here it is. Okay. All right. So yeah. Welcome everyone. My name is KURABU NAITO. I'm a punk rocker, rat queen, VTuber, and today is my debut. Kinda. It's a more like a model re-debut. So yeah. So we're gonna do what do you call it again? Presentation today, and yeah. Oh shit, you. Oh shit. Okay. Well. Okay, I forgot to disable that one. Yep. Give me a second. Yeah, the reason why I disabled most of the redeems today is that I don't want to be explaining something and someone like fucking redeem something like throw 50 and shit. And it just ruins the fucking moment. I'm afraid I have to like disable that for the stream, but thank you for the hydrate. Really appreciate it. Okay. So, what were you saying again? Let me.
Hey, Master! We have a new lab rat! Welcome to KURABU NAITO channel!
Thank you. Thank you,
Rando-san look is our newest
Rando
lab rat.
MLG for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time here. Oh wait, crap. Otaku is here. Oh crap. Give me a second. I need to put the first. Damn it. I wasn't prepared for this. Otaku new is first. Yeah, I need to like hide that after. I need to like clear that after every stream. Anyway, let me like roll back and read on the chat. Okay, so like bros on his 600th debut. This is like my second debut. What are you guys on about? Yeah, SMH, you guys. Also, multiple debut are cringe. Like it's been a year since my last debut, and I have to like do a debut because I want to join the VTuber database in Southeast Asia, but they require you to post your debut video. And in order to have a debut video, I have to but like the last debut video that I have like a completely different model in a completely different look, right? So I don't think it's the video that I want to use, kind of thing, you know? Because like let's say Fekko, right? Like his model stays the same, his model mostly stays the same, right? It's like, the alpaca butler model, but mine has changed like 3 times, 4 if you count my the first time I start streaming. So yeah, I don't want people to see my debut video or haha, funny AI VTuber, and then they go into my channel and what the fuck, like a punk, a VTuber now. you know, like I kind of like need to like kind of set the record straight, kind of in a way. That's why like I made this video. Like that's why I streamed this new debut. But yeah. Hey, thanks, kind stranger. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. But yeah. Hi, Epic Asian 2-on-1. Welcome to the stream. Third, if you count the red blue model. Yeah, red blue model isn't a debut. I didn't do like a debut stream of like explaining my model like for the red blue one. So I don't think that counts as some like a debut. Pew pew pew. Hi Chillmaker. Also hello. Hello Chillmaker. How you doing today? Hello Naito. Hi Rendosu. How you doing today? Akunyo. Wiggle. Yes. Kawazoi invasion. Hey yo, wait shit. What? Well, I'm first. Oh no, let me get the band hammer. Oh. What? Hey yo, don't just ban them. Like, unless they start doing weird shit. Cause like, I had someone who just like smash their keyboard for no reason and like just spam it, and I have to like kick them out because like I told them to stop. I timed them out. They still like I timed them out for 5 minutes. They still come back and do that shit. So yeah, don't do that, please. Contrast on your phone chat thing is a bit low. Wait, low? I mean, I could make the like you want me to make the background darker because I can do that right now. I just haven't in a second, stream elements, I think. Yeah, I can make it like darker, but like because I feel like if I make it too dark, like it will not mesh well with the white background. So I kind of like try to make like a opacity percentage on it. But well, if you think it's gonna look better. Let me see. Message background color black, all black. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Testing. Yep, that's pretty dark color. Did you know you can buy homeopathic? Or I'm not reading that. You will rue the day when I change forms. Also, that's a good reason at least. Fair point. Girl, happy debut. Hi Christine. How you doing today? Welcome. So yeah, more readable but looks a bit weird. Yeah, I know, right? You fucking, you fucking told me to fucking. What do you want me to do? Oh, what do you want me to do? Oh, so fucking mean. Anyway, yeah, okay. Oh, readable is more important. Fair. Okay. You can fine tune it later. Okay, fine. Okay, let's get on to the debut. Da 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 da. Wait, why do I keep making them wedding music? Currently being chilling at the moment. Nice. Alright, so let's start on this KURABU Naito debut stream. It's crabbing time. So welcome to crap. I need to make my model smaller. It's kind of blocking the fucking way. Shit. Hello. Yeah, welcome to KURABU Naito channel. Oh crap. A goth, an emo, a mommy, and most importantly, a rat queen. Pa-da-da! And you are all my lab rats. That's right. Woo. So yeah, hope you have an awesome time zone, bestie. Wait, aren't we in the same time zone? But yeah, my name is KURABU Naito. If you switch it around and become Naito Club, then that's kind of like when I debut the first time, I kind of make that joke to kind of like, you know, because I don't really care what my name is as long as I can keep like, because like originally my name is Nightshade, right? But a lot of people keep mispronouncing my name because like back then my name is like Nite, so it's like night, N-I-T, night, right? But a lot of people are like nite, nite, and it sounds way too and it sounds way too yabai, because it sounds way too close to a bad word. So I was like, yeah, I need to change my name. So I changed it to Kurabu Naito, because I was like, okay, I want to keep the night, but I want them to pronounce it right. So N-I-T-E, night. I can change it to N-I-G-H-T, night, but it's like a bit blocky kind of way. Like I want to be like more casual. It's like Naito, you know, Naito, casual. And also like the Kurabu is like an afterthought, because like, okay, what kind of like, because a lot of VTubers have like those kind of like Japanese-esque name, like Momohi Momotsuge or something, right? And then like they just call themselves Momo most of the time, and like, you know, so Kurabu Naito, and like you just switch it around and become Naito Club, Naito Kurabu, right? And that was like my in joke. And but like, you know, like this is my original name, but some people just keep calling me Kurabu. Well, I mean, it's not a bad, like, at least it's not a bad name, but I kind of wish people use like my, you know, actual name a little bit more often. But you know, it is what it is. A goth and emo. So yeah, my character design is like it's more heavily inspired by, you know, like those rebel goth kind of like appearances. And you know, since like originally I was like what, like I started streaming because I want to make like cover songs and like stream games as well. And I figured like if I want to make a new model, might as well make it like music themed, so it's not weird that like I make like karaoke streams once a week, right? So yeah, that's why my model is mostly a punk rocker. It's not like I can play punk rock music. To be honest, I actually don't like music that are way too loud. But you know, um, like would you watch like a country girl Kurabu Naito instead of a punk rocker Kurabu Naito? That could be like a good alternative model, like appearance, isn't it? Country girl Naito. Anyway, we're getting a little sidetracked. Anyway, I'm also a rat queen, because the band that I'm in is the Lab Rats, and you know, I am the leader of the Lab Rats. Then that makes me the rat queen. Hi, it's a me. Hi, I'm Lucky. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So yeah, and then yeah, I'm also a musician, because you know, punk rocker and all that. So yeah, the rat queen. Who am I? What am I? What do I look like? This and that. Bada bing, bada boopy. Stage name Kurabu Naito. You already know that. Age 20 something. I mean, a lot of people already know my name. My name. A lot of people already know my age, because I am like, I don't really hide it, so I don't really care about it. But it always kind of like, you know, it always kind of like a little sad, I guess, annoying, jealous, when I see people younger than me like started VTubing, right? And they're like I see people who's like still in school, like already doing like, you know, already streaming and doing VTubing stuff. They have way bouncier models and stuff, and I'm like, bruh. And like I'm a little embarrassed to tell them my age, because like, wow, you're that old, and you're like, you still have time to stream. I'm like, well, you know. Oh, hi Kanami, welcome to the stream. Hello. I can't really wave my hands, and like just imagine this mouse is my hand. Oh, hello. Yeah, my birthday is 17th December. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't really care about like zodiacs, though. Like the zodiac is like really cool. It's like a centaur archer, right? So the you know the zodiac like sign shape is pretty cool. But I don't like. I'm not one of those people who believe in like, oh, you're a Sagittarius. That means you fit so well with a Scorpio or something, or like, oh, you can't like get into a relationship with what's that fish one again? A Pisces or whatever, right? I don't fucking care. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. But yeah, my height is 165 centimeter. Like, I don't exactly know like if it's like 155 point something something, but I remember the last time like I correctly measure it is like 165, and I kind of dread it because like my parents keep telling me, "Oh man, why can't you be a little bit taller? Like just 5 more centimeter or something, right? Like, do I choose to be short? I'm not the one who picked my genes. It was you. You guys lost the gene pool. Don't fucking throw this on me." And my weight, it's none of your damn business. Yes. So yeah, I can speak a few like wait crap. Wait, this okay. This is still visible. I thought like the first thing is like blocking it. But anyway, yeah. I can speak a few languages, which is Indonesian. Halo, apa kabar? Halo, apa kabar? Saya di dalam air. Saya lagi tenggelam. Belakangan ini sering hujan. English, like I usually stream in English because I don't know, I just feel more comfortable speaking English like when I perform and stuff like that. So like I can still do Indonesian streams, but I feel like it limits my reach essentially, right? Because when you stream in Indonesian, your only target audience is Indonesians. When you stream in English, like almost everyone who could speak English, and like English is like a universal or like language.
Hey, Master,
What's up?
we have a new lab rat. Welcome to KURABU NAITO channel.
Thank you, Swin VT, for the follow.
Schwinn
Really
underscore
appreciate
VT
it.
is our
Hope you
newest
enjoy
lab
your
rat.
time here in KURABU NAITO channel. Welcome to the lab rats. But yeah, I usually speak English, and I'm very proud of my English proficiency, because I'm the only like English is the only language I consistently get a perfect score back in school. Like any other subject, math didn't pass. Economics didn't pass. Fucking chemistry, I mean, I kind of pass. Like, kind of, because, like, in chemistry, you don't, like, at least in my school, for the chemistry stuff. Wait, no, actually, that was the laboratory chemistry. In theory, I didn't pass, yeah. For the lab ones, I passed with flying colors for some reason. I guess I'm more of a practical alchemist. So, yeah, wait, oh crap, no, give me a second. Okay, so yeah, and last but not least, I know a little bit of Chinese. I can speak a little bit of Chinese, but like I don't understand a whole lot. 一点我可以讲，可是太多我不明白的东西，我不会听，所以我更少说中文。早上好，中国。And more, because I'm kind of trying to learn Japanese. Like, I'm trying so hard to try to remember hiragana, like katakana, hiragana, I think. It's the one where like I, ku, yo, ka, su, shi, and all that thing. I'm trying to learn that, but so far the only thing I know is like ikuyo. Kita ikuyo. Yeah. But you also didn't pass your Indonesian test. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm born in Indonesia, right? Like, I think it's pretty given that I passed my Indonesian exam. Like, do people really not pass their Indonesian exams? Like I feel like even the dumbest person in my class, like at least they have like they pass like they have a passable grade, right? Like who fails in their native language? Like I don't know. What's up, Lamo? I fat fingered my enter key. Lamo, I was so confused. I was like, are you the wrong student? I have to click on you, Lamo. Your model design is sick and your tweets are funny ass. Gotta be mostly lurking, but I have a great debut. Thank you, Sween. Really appreciate it. Wait, people pass those tests? Emmy? 2 more days till Pikmin. Oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, and more because I'm learning Japanese. I used to learn German back in high school because we have this science teacher who like went to German to study engineering. And oh yeah, he was the physics teacher. Yeah. He went to German to study engineering and stuff. So he like he opened a German speaking club, and my crush was in the German speaking club, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to learn German, and I'm trying to risk her. I entered the German like the German club, and like 2 weeks later she started dating someone, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit. But like you can't just like quit the club immediately, so I was like I kind of like I kind of have to like finish like what 1-2 courses of it, so like it was like what 2-3 months. Then like when they give me like, do you want to extend your like do you want to extend your club activities? I'm like, nah, I don't really. But yeah, boom boom, what is my story? Well, let's make this more dramatic. Dun, dun, dun. Her story: a quiet night, a mourning family, a dead son, a guilty mega corporation, a corrupt justice system, a murder, and one vengeful younger sibling set to wreak havoc on those who have wronged her. Yeah, that's me. I'm the Avenger girl. Avenger. Avenger? So yeah, my brother, he spoke out against a major corporation, and then they got him jailed on false accusation. And one day in jail, he was found murdered, dead, poisoned by an untraceable substance. Could only be them, the pharmacy mega corporation that he was fighting in the first place. And I will fight in his honor until I revealed all of their dirty secrets. My name is KURABU NAITO, and come hear my roar. Sorry. But yeah, original story is a little bit dark. Don't worry too much about it. What you should worry about is my appearance, because you're dead. Ow.
Harara, you're
Mama. Oh my god, it's a Skiazal subscribe.
Skiazal just subscribed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Skia, for the sub. Really appreciate it. How you doing? 5 months in a row. Let's go. Enjoy debut. Thank you. Hi, Rainbow Pikachu. How you doing today? And yeah, so this is me. This is my usual attire. The front, side, and back. And don't worry about don't worry about my back arc over here. Wait, crap. Okay, here. Don't worry about my back arc over here, because the cameraman told me to stand straight, and he also told me to like, not be he told me not to shrimp, so I have like kind of stand straighter and like push out my chest a little bit more. So yeah, it's a little airy back there, but It's for fashion. I will do anything for fashion. What's up? Hi BS. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Also, don't mind my ass. Look, it's just it's just a light reflection. Okay, it made my ass look small. It's actually big. It's actually this big. It's actually bigger. It's actually like 50 centimeter big. So yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. I wear a small crop top. So I wear a small crop top with my Lab Rats logo on it. Look, it's the angry rat face. And also, this is my jacket, which is my elder brother's jacket that I kind of like tied at the front because otherwise it's a little bit too long and it looks weird to wear with a crop top. Crop top. Anyway, yeah. And these are my pants. These are my jeans. They're a little bit tight, but all for fashion. And these are my boots. Like wearing them is the biggest fucking hassle. Is there's so many fucking honestly, the first time I strung the strings, it took me like what 3 hours. Now I just figured out I kind of looped it at the wrong thing, so I have to retie it again. Fucking bullshit, I tell you that. Also, these are my fingernail paintings. There's 2 rings. One is the pinky ring is the one that my brother gave me, and the middle ring is my brother's ring, and I wear it so I remember what I'm fighting for every day. And these are and there's the thumb and the ring finger is a different color than the rest because I kind of need to, because on the stage it's kind of very very dark, right? Especially if the light is hitting you weird, you can't see where your finger is. And to play the guitar I kind of need to know where my finger placement, so I kind of have to put some light on them, make them a little bit brighter than the rest, so I know which finger is hitting which chords and notes and strings. But yeah. And so yeah, these are my different poses that cameraman told me to take. These 2 are the same because cameraman wants to take jack off, jack on kind of picture. His words, not mine. Anyway, yeah, this is me without the jacket. This is me with the jacket. This is me front shot. This is me. The cameraman told me to do my best dummy mummy face. This is it. This is me being all cute because the cameraman said, "Oh, you need to Momo Kawaii to capture their hearts." I'm like, "Moo." This is my chibi version. So essentially, when I put myself through a Moi Moi Kyun filter in order to capture the hearts of my viewers. So essentially, this is the even more Moi version of myself. Very nice. Model showcase. It's a debut. Gnosis. The title. It's a debut. But yes, it's the model showcase page of the debut. Oh, and yeah. And you know what's so amazing about these models? It's all by me. I mean, it is my skin. So I guess model is by me, isn't it? And logo is by Clarion Mice. Clarion Mice is the artist that made my logo and my stream overlays and my panels too. So yeah, please go check Clarion Mice. He's amazing. I wish he have I think he deserves more commissions. Oh, and beware of what is hidden out of sight under the surface. Let's not elaborate. But yeah, let's talk about Naito's hobbies. So, what does Naito like? So Naito likes playing music and instrument. As you can see, give me a second. As you can see, I know a little bit of guitar. Okay, crap. Okay, my third string needs to be retuned, but yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, I love playing music and instruments. I think I've loved music for like the longest time. I remember when I was like in middle school, I fell in love with singing, right? But then if you sing without instrument, it's kind of like deadpan kind of thing. So eventually around like around the end of high school, or like early university days, I start to pick up my guitar. And then I think 2 years ago, around the time I started, wait, I think was it 2 years ago? Yeah, around the time I start streaming, I picked up. Around the time I start streaming, I picked up like my aunt's keyboard because she was like throwing it away, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. And I couldn't play the because like because learning piano is like actually really like dreadfully painfully like difficult. So I'm still learning, but I can't play those the melodic playing thingy like something like that. Right? I can only play chords on piano, but it is what it is. We'll get to that level one day. And so like games, as you can tell, because I've played a lot of games, I started my streaming playing Hollow Knight and Lobotomy Corpse. And fun games, I finished Hollow Knight pretty fast, I would say. Some people, like, my first viewers, Hex and Auguston, they said I'm very good at Hollow Knight. Ooh, so I'm not bragging or anything, but so yeah. I'm not bragging or anything, but if you tell me to finish a Hades run in like around 30 minutes, I can probably do that, no sweat. How good are you in Lobotomy Corp though? Shut up. Okay, like it's kind of like gacha, okay? Like cuz like the monster you get every time you proceed the day and stuff, you only know the name. Like you can only see the number of the like monster, like OX0145M3 Beta 556 Alpha Omega Disapiro 69 420 or something, right? Like you don't know what it is until you click on it and the day proceed, and like because like the day save like auto saves as soon as you like pick the monster, right? So you're like hard stuck with the monster you've had. So sometimes you get like fucking painful combinations, like the monster that like if you touch them wrong, they just went ballistic and unleashed hell upon your entire facility. And so yeah, there's no one who is good at Lobotomy Corp. There's only people who are lucky at Lobotomy Corps. Unfortunately, my luck is like the worst stat ever. Now also stream. I like streaming. I started streaming because I wanna kind of like record my gameplay and stuff, and also at the same time wanna see if like people would enjoy watching me and stuff like that. So yeah, I started streaming around late December 2021. And so soon this December is gonna be like my second streaming year anniversary. So yeah, pretty cool with that. I've been streaming a long time and I've met a lot of wonderful people and I've had a lot of wonderful experience. And I don't think I'm going to quit anytime soon. So yeah. Especially because I'm a VTuber and I get to hide my face. And it's always a plus so people don't hunt me down. Though, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I regularly almost dox myself a few times in the past. It's like I would be Googling something, and then the Google result will like show my fucking location. Like, these are the fucking results near you. Like, don't fucking show that, Google, you stupid bitch. And yeah, I read manga and novels in my spare time. I used to be a really avid novel readers, but I haven't found any good novels in recent years, right? Like, I think like my like I will go to like my favorite novels and stuff, but like I like fantasy novels, like science fiction novels, essentially. I don't like non-fiction because like most of the time it's just love stories, and I fucking hate love stories. Like, it gets nowhere, and like somehow they end up together even though they fucking hate each other so much. Like, yeah, oh, so weird. And then foodie, because I love food. Like, I love delicious food, like salty, spicy, sweet, any kinds of food. I love them. Though if the taste is too strong, like let's say like a dish is way too salty, way too spicy, or way too sweet, I don't really like those. Because like the wonderful thing about food is how you could blend numerous things to create one dish that have like a mix of all this wonderful thing, right? Like, let's say you make a dish too spicy, you can't taste anything else because your fucking tongue is fucking burning. If you make a dish too salty, it mutes the other flavors. Like, same thing as being too sweet. You like, it mutes the other flavors. So now all you have is a toothache, or like, you know, or like when a food is too sour, you just need to like drink a lot of water and stuff. Like, the perfect balanced taste is number one. Yes. You're just jealous those fictional characters are getting some. Shut the fuck up! It's not that, I swear. Too salty, spicy. You grew up in the spice archipelago. Nah, that's the thing. Like that's the thing. Like, a lot of people think like, oh, Indonesia, like they're like, you know, Indonesia food are spicy. So like, if it's spicy, it's good. No, spicy is good. Okay, I can get that. Spicy food is okay. It's good. It's the right amount of spicy with like, because a lot of people tries to hide how bland their food is with putting a lot of chili in it. So other than the chili part, their food tastes like fucking nothing. So don't use chili to cover the rest of your food taste. If it tastes like nothing, like, fucking fix them. Don't fucking, you know, don't cover everything in hot sauce and like, oh, this is Indonesian food. Like, what the, I mean, you know, I can handle my spice. I just don't like it when food don't have other flavor to them. Yeah. So first of all is my music. So wait, give me a second. I need to put away my guitar. I have a bad habit of like cradling my guitar, like after I play a few notes on them, instead of like, you know, putting them down like a normal person. Yeah, my favorite Naito musics. I love sad songs, I love love songs, and sometimes I love lively songs. You know, sad love songs are like my entire forte, because like I know a lot of sad love
Master,
songs.
we have a new
So yeah,
lab rat.
these are my. Oh,
Welcome to KURABU
oh my god.
NAITO channel.
Oh my god.
Temporal_Nix raided my stream with 6 viewers. Thank you, Temporal_Nix.
Oh, nice. You're playing the Dark Souls with it. Nice, nice. Ooh, damn.
I had it, dude. I appreciate it.
Oh.
That was a little close. Okay.
So yeah, what were we talking about again?
Thank you, though.
I kinda forgot. Okay. First of all, thank you, Nix, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Wait, what am I entering this again? Oh yeah, but please everyone check out Nix. He's my Australian VTuber friend, and he's a superhero Though I don't think people advertise themselves as superheroes nowadays, don't they? But yeah. So yeah, this is my favorite artist. Joji. Like, not gonna lie, the first time I heard Joji, I just fell in love. Cause the atmosphere of his music is just, kind of like, when you're feeling down, and like, it feels like everyone around you is living their best life, and you're just stuck in a hole with no rope thrown at you so you can like climb your way out. Like, his music gives you that sense of emotion, right? Without like, it gives you like an insight about that emotion without actually like making you sad in a way, you know? So like, I love his music so much because like, that's the thing like about music or like reading a book or something like that. You immerse yourself in the meaning of the song, the lyrics, the tune, like the beat, the rhythm, all of that. All of it like perfectly syncs and balance to create that feeling. And then Lord is also like one of the, the artists with the kind of like sad twinge to their music. And like my favorite song from Lord is Liability. My favorite song from Joji is like Slow Dancing in the Dark, because that was like my first encounter with his genre. I didn't know who Joji was, right? Until like I searched Google, like, who is Joji? His face pops out like, oh, that guy. And then there's Ed Sheeran. Oh wait, crap. I forgot to introduce myself. Oh yeah. Hello everyone, my name is KURABU NAITO. I am a punk rocker, rat queen VTuber, and today is my debut stream for my new modder. Really appreciate it. So yeah, so Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is like, yeah, like when I see it lively, upbeat songs, like it's one of like I think it's like around Ed Sheeran's kind of like upbeat, because if you listen to like his Shivers or Celestial song, it's just the right amount of like being happy kind of like song, without like you actually like force yourself into that kind of like mindset, you know? Like, it's a dong it's a song you can dance to. I wanted to say dance and song, it goes to dong. Why does this happen on my debut stream? It's a no dong. Also, I wouldn't say that I love Japanese songs, but some Japanese songs does like pick my fancy and stuff, pick my interest. I mean, like I love Japanese song. I love how I love the music. I love the I love the music and stuff, even though sometimes I can't understand the lyrics. But the thing is, when I try to make cover songs of Japanese songs, or I try to sing it, right? I need to think so much about the I always have to read the romaji, right? Or the alphabet of the Japanese words, because I can't read Japanese lyrics. So I need to read the romaji lyrics, and then the pronunciation, because let's say this word, right? Like Naito Faith music. So normally if you read it, it would be Naito favorite music kind of thing, right? But in Japanese song, they could extend one of the syllables to be longer, like Naito favorite music, something like that, you know? So yeah, it the fucking pronunciation is the difficult part. Pronunciation and the fucking timing. Because they just pull and push, they just pull and tighten the wording randomly, and it's so painful trying to follow them. Also some old songs Country Road, or like a bridge under, wait, like a bridge over troubled water, something like that. It's like, I guess it's because I live, like I grew up in a house with boomers, and like when I was young, every Sunday they would like play these old, like, you know, oldies songs loudly, and I guess it just gets kind of ingrained in my brain. I don't really like them. I don't love them, but I kind of can vibe to them because like I've been exposed to them for a long time. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Shut up! So don't give me the fucking. Don't give me the fucking. Don't give me the cop up, man. Also like Mimi songs. Like if you don't know what Mimi songs are, it's like I Got Bitches, or like Honky Tonk Badonkadonk, or let's put it more simple, Boof Pack, or like Smash Mouth, or Super Out of the Shell Roll, yeah, even Rickroll, yeah. Like a lot of people like, oh my god, Rickroll, ew. Like when they get hit by a Rickroll, they're like, ew, oh, disgusting. But they don't understand, like, even though it's a meme song, it is still like a music thing, right? And like, you know, since I get exposed to a lot of oldies, it doesn't sound that bad to me. So I kind of like it, not gonna lie. So that's why, like, sometimes out of nowhere during my karaoke streams, I just pull out the Rickroll and like sing the entire song. And chat is gonna like go like, oh my god, can't believe he just got Rickrolled by Naito. Best though. So yeah, and then let's get to everyone's favorite thing, games. Unless like you're like a lizard person or something, like who the fuck doesn't like games, right? Good stories, like, okay, so what is the great recipe of a good game for Naito? Good story, good character, fun gameplay, happy Naito. You want to see what it means? Like, look at all these games. They all have good story, good character, fun gameplays. Some of them is like, it's pretty bad. Like it's like, this is like the holy trinity for me essentially, right? And like some of them have some stuff, some of them doesn't really have the other stuff, but mostly they have like at least 2 good stuff in them. So yeah, first, wait, crap, my chat is kind of like covering the you know, thing. Let me just like pull it up a little bit over here, okay? So yeah, first game is Spiritfarer. I love Spiritfarer. Like, I just recently started it for my stream games thingy, right? Because I was looking for, you know, like, good games to stream. And I've seen some people recommend Spiritfarer on, like, I don't know, like Google. I was like on Google, and like, you know, I think some people recommend it like on Twitter or like Reddit or something. But yeah, like they say, like it's a cutesy game that like is very fun. So I tried it out. So it got a really good story, although it could get depressing at times. It got good characters, like all the characters, like the NPCs that joins you on your boat, they all have their personality and quirks, and they all have their story and depth, right? And that makes a good character, to be honest, in my book. And then very fun gameplay, because like you need to feed these people, and you also need to like help them achieve their last dream sort of thing. And so like you keep growing food, and then you help them achieve their stuff, but you need to upgrade your boat. Like, you need to upgrade your boat in order to accommodate the machinery or the workspace that you need to actually like make the thing that they want. And it's like very intricate. It's like I've put it off for a while because I thought, okay, this just sounds like Minecraft, right? Because like the way people describe is like, oh, you need to build, you need to upgrade, and that like and this and that, and it sounds like Minecraft. And I don't hate Minecraft, but it gets really tedious trying to do stuff in Minecraft. So yeah, Spiritfarer is my current number one, though my number one shifts really dramatically sometimes. Second is Zelda, because I love Zelda games. Wait, sadly Uncle disappeared. No, don't remind me, please. This is my debut stream. We're supposed to be happy here. So yeah, give me a second. Maybe I shouldn't have like minimize it. Second game is second is Zelda. I've played several Zelda games. Like I would say my very first Zelda game was like the Ocarina of Time. I forgot where I played it. Maybe my PC? No, I don't think it was on PC. DS maybe? Probably DS, yeah. But yeah, Ocarina of Time, I remember like, oh, since I got I got a few games along with my DS, they just like throw in random games when you buy a Nintendo DS. And like, since I got like a Zelda, I'm like, okay, let's try this. Like, I don't know what it does. Like, I was like, what? I was like middle school. I was like, what, 13, 15? So I didn't know Zelda was such a big deal. Because like back then, I don't think I don't think like I've joined like online. I don't think I really have an online presence. Because I mostly spend my time just studying and going to cram school and playing games. So yeah, Zelda games, I played Ocarina of Time. I don't think I finished it, to be honest. Like I think I think I stopped playing somewhere. Like I remember I went to, I think the last place I needed to go to, like, I think the last place I was at in Ocarina of Time is the Forest Temple. And yeah, I just got lost and I stopped playing. But it was fun, you know. Like the very fun mechanic of like going back in time and this and that. And then yeah, I think like my favorites definitely is Breath of the Wild, cause it was one of the games that helped me fight my depression a while back. Let's not get too deep into it, but yeah, like it was one of the games that like I spent a lot of time with, and you know, with all the tips, like all the the features that the game provides. It gets really fun. But yeah, like Tears of the Kingdom is nice and all, but you can't really beat the original, essentially, right? Because like the sequel is nice, but they kind of remove some of the mechanics that I kind of like. I don't remember, but it was. And like, oh yeah, and like Tears of the Kingdom, even though it's like a fun game, the menu inventory system is a little bit janky. Because you pick stuff up, they kind of like either go to the bottom of your screen and you can't quick scroll, so you're stuck like manually scrolling the items one block at a time until you reach the bottom. And it gets really frustrating when you have like a lot of items and you need to get one specific items in your inventory to like fuse with your weapon or whatever. And you have to like scroll here, there, and like you can't find it, and you have to like resort everything again. Yeah, it's like hell. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, the OG #1. Really love it. And also, I enjoy farming games. Stardew, Story of Season, old Harvest Moon games, Rune Factory. Recently I started Sakuna, Rise and Ruin, and then Slime Rancher. think Slime Rancher counts. It's a ranching game, but ranching counts as farming, right? But yeah, what I love about farming games is what most people actually avoid when they try to play farming games. There's like farming games are supposed to be casual, relaxed gameplay where you just enjoy the village life. You talk to you hang out with the NPCs you like. You farm crops, and within that, like you farm crops like at your own pace. Like you can like plant one crop for like an entire season, and like just fish for like the rest of your days away, and it would be completely fine. It's up to you how you want to play the game. Or you can be like me and play the farming game for the for the calm aspect, but eventually you min-max everything. It's like, yeah, I know I'm like enjoying it right now, but what if we could be better? What if we industrialize our farm? Sprinkles everywhere. Automatic watering and automatic harvesting from these weird fucking harvest sprites in the old Harvest Moon games. Like get these free get this free workforce that works for you, and all you need to do is give them white powder. That sounds very weird out of context. But yeah, like just give them powder until they love you and they mindlessly follow you, and tell them to work literally without break. Like just rotate the workforce, so like some of them work for a week and then stop, and then the other set works for a week, and like you can like rotate them around, and it's just like I don't know at what point is this not a crime. But yeah, I like min-maxing in games. It like especially in farming games, because like min-maxing is the peak achievement things. It's just seeing how much money you can make in order to get to your next upgrade. It's always like a good feeling. Also, okay, so yeah, like I said, right? Like I didn't mention this before, but I did say like we're going to spend like 5 minutes on my character's like introduction. And we're going to spend like 30 minutes just me explaining why I love this particular feature of this game. It's all going back around. But yeah, Skyrim, Fallout, I like I said, I like story-based games, and single player adventure fantasy stuff like Skyrim and Fallout. It's always like they are very buggy, but they have a lot of content in them. And like the story is pretty nice too, right? Because like in Skyrim, you like fight the entire Dragon Quest line. Like on paper it sounds pretty boring, right? Like, oh, you're a dragon slayer. In like you're dropped in this place where you have to figure out why the dragons are around, and you kill them to level up your powers and stuff. It sounds boring on paper, but the way they weave the story with the lore and like the the locations where they're at, it really like makes a lot of kind of like it gives you a lot of the feel of like you're being involved in the kind of story, and that's the best part. Hi if 49 core if core Ipcore? Is that Ipdom? Hi Ipdom, Ipcore. How you doing today? Welcome. Wait, give me a second. Kemi went for dinner, and then people makes yandere mods for 4 Stardew validatable characters. Wait, really? There's a mod for that? You gotta hit me up, Gnosis. You gotta hit me up with them, Gnosis. Just for research purposes. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Stardew, like Concerned Ape a few days ago, he did like say, oh, we're going to update the game to 1.6 soon, right? And you know what the painful part is? Usually when an update happens, I wanna go in the game blind, right? So I usually fucking reset my save file in order to quote-unquote experience the update in a fresh set of eyes. But goddamn, it gets fucking annoying resetting and like redoing everything again and again. I think like Stardew is the first farming games that I don't reset as soon as like I finish the main story. It's like in Friends of Mineral Town, Harvest Moon. Like I played the Harvest Moon version. Okay, it was like a few years ago. Like I was like a fucking middle schooler. Anyway, like Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. Once you get married, you don't actually like have anything to look forward to anymore. Because like you maxed out your barn, you maxed out your farm, you like have like a free labor workforce. It's kind of like done, you know. It's like you don't need money anymore. I'm like happily married and like I'm happily married to Ellie. I don't really need money as long as I have you. Ooh. I'm studying English hard. That's very nice. Good job, good job, good job. But yeah, I also love Pokemons. Though, Pokemons have good story, kinda good story. It's always just, like, if you wanna, like, do the bare bones, it's just kid gets animal. Animal fighting legal. Bad people take animal. Kid beat bad people. Bad people run away. Big ultra animal appear. Kid catch big ultra animal. Kid battle strongest animal fighter. Kid become strongest animal fighter. That's essentially it, right? But yeah, like I like Pokemon because, you know, like even though the story is kinda almost the same, they managed to kind of like make each region kind of unique in their own ways. And also recently, you can like customize your character and all that. It is pretty neat. But like the gameplay feels the same either way, right? It's just, you know, animal fighting. You put like special, like you invest in training your animals, and maybe even like, you know, maybe even IV train it or whatever, right? I never get IV training. I don't really care too much about IV training, but I understand EV training, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, the Yakuza series. And this is like the thing, right? Yakuza, okay, it got a fun gameplay. You beat the shit out of people. You got amazing characters, like, cause each characters are lovable, and some character, like, even though they're evil, even though you hate them, but you still can't help but be impressed by how good they kind of like represent the character in game thingy, you know? In story, Yakuza have like one of the best storytelling, but my god, are they depressing. Cause I think I speak for everyone. I think I speak for everyone when I say don't get too attached in Yakuza games to anyone. Cause eventually they will go away. So yeah, Pepe Pain. And Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo is a dating simulator visual novel game where your character essentially goes to a school for people with disabilities, and you get to meet all these quirky characters. And my favorite girl is this wait crap Wait, I think I tapped out. Yeah, this is my favorite character. Her name is Lily Sato. She's pretty. She's very elegant. She's very kind. She got a motherly feel, and she's the best girl, just the best, cause she's the only one with actual like ending cutscene. Like I like her character so much, and like of course I definitely play her route first, right? And then I finish her route like, damn, that was good. All right, time to play the other character routes, and all the other characters, like their endings is good, but they get cut short. Like you don't actually get like, oh, like we're gonna be happy together for the rest of our lives and stuff like that. No, like it just cuts off like, okay, I'm better now. Roll credits. I'm like, what the fuck? That's it. At first I thought it was a bug, right? I thought like, okay, maybe it was a bug, because like sometimes when you save and stuff, it kind of like lags and glitch and this and that. So okay, this might be a bug. Let's restart the game and do that part again. And it's just the same thing. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And I Googled like their ending cutscenes, seeing like if I accidentally skip them or something. But no, Lily's the only one with like a good ending. And I feel like it's because like, yeah, I think even the developers are a little bit biased towards Lily because she's just the best girl. Yeah, definitely. No one else matters. Yeah, the disability dating sim. Yeah, definitely that. I don't see Minecraft on this list because I don't like Minecraft. Oh shit, I'm gonna evoke the wrath of gamers in my chat. So Monster Hunter, I like beating up big monsters and wearing their corpses. Hollow Knight, I like Hollow Knight is a cutesy game, not gonna lie. And like, you know, I'm not really much into Metroidvania games, but Hollow Knight is feels kind of like an exception. Though it could be really difficult, cause I suck at controller diagonal movements, and you need a lot of like diagonal movements to like reach places sometimes. But yeah, Hollow Knight is good. I like the fighting thingy. And even though it's like a Souls-like, even though like when you die you kind of like lose all your money and you have to yeah, even though it's like kind of painful in that matter, but I still love it because the feeling, like I don't play Dark Souls games, right? But like the feeling of winning over an opponent that took you like 50 times to beat is just irreplaceable. And then Hades, I love Hades. I guess I'm biased because like I love Greek mythologies a lot, and so like seeing all these characters being like having their kind of like personification shown to me is like, oh man, he's just exactly like I think he is. Like Apollo, wait, no, Apollo didn't show up. Athena is just like how I imagine her to be. Like she's one of those righteous, we will help you out, cousin, something like that, you know. And then Dionysus is like, yo, we're gonna throw a party, but once you get here, it's gonna be lit, fam. You know? Like, yeah, I'm just biased. Cyberpunk, I kinda like the story of Cyberpunk. Characters are good and all, but gameplay could be a little jank, because like I hate those games where like you hit one person out of stealth and immediately somehow the entire place knows where you're at. And you can't go back to stealth because they have already been alerted. Sometimes it's Cyberpunk that could happen, right? And to wait for like the stealth to proc again, it takes way too long. So I just like don't do them. I just went in guns blazing because melee is not really easy to pull off in this game, because I think they punish melee they punish melee pretty strong. Because with guns, you can like shoot out of cover. With melee, you do have to like go to them. Like, yeah, you do kill them with like 2 hits. But my god, getting to one target while being out in the open, being shot like 50 people is not like, fuck it. It's not something pleasant to go into every 15 minutes. Red Dead Redemption 2, best game ever. It's like, I think I played it right after Breath of the Wild. And I love Arthur Morgan. He's he's kind of like the cowboy-esque that you would expect, right? Like, he's mean, but he also have a kind heart to those he cares about. And even though, like, you know, even though the fucking story takes a sharp turn at some point, but my god, like even I think I played like Red Dead Redemption 1 after 2 because I want to see like, okay, what's the big deal about the original or something, right? And it's like so fucking buggy and clunky, I couldn't finish it. But John Marston feels a little flat compared to Arthur Morgan, because like he have more chemistry, more things to show, more things to talk about. Okay, and then space game. I love space games because there's this feeling of like, you know, especially especially like No Man's Sky or Elite Dangerous, right? Cause I just love like you know, driving a ship in space and being able to look outside your ship and see all this vast space, right? You see all these, like, no matter where you go, no matter where you look, you'll see all these skies like dotted. You see all this galaxy dotted with like bright stars, not too far apart from each other, and each one of those stars is like, you know, like one solar system. It's like one like it's like our solar system, like kind of thing, you know, like a set of planets there, and there might or might not be any living creatures in there. And it's just like this feeling of like looking into the vast universe. It just evokes something like a childlike wonder, you know? And I love that sense of feeling. That's why, like, back when I played Elite Dangerous, I kind of like played it like maniacally, because I just love that feeling of like, look, like, you know, like let's say you pick up a cargo job, and like you picked up the materials you need, and you need to get to like from planet A to planet B. And on your way, you have to warp drive this and that thing, right? Like, you get to see all this different star system, different this and that. And every time it's like it's like, imagine every time you turn to your cockpit window, you could see all these different planets, all these different systems. There's solar systems with like blue suns, black suns, like yellow, white, red is like, and like I think like there's sometimes violet suns. And like, I mean, black suns is like kind of like violet, but like it's a little bit darker. They have like a darker ring inside. It's just like the fire is the one that's like showing up on the outside. It's kind of like methane fire, I would say. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I love space games. Oh, Bioshock, I love Bioshock. Especially Bioshock 1, because like it's the same case as Spiritfarer, I feel, because I went into the game because a lot of people say, oh my god, Bioshock is like the game of the year, the game of all time, everyone have to go play it. And I'm like, okay, what's the big deal? And I played it and I have a lot of fucking fun, and now I know it's a big deal. Because like, you are like essentially thrown into this story of like someone who is stranded by accident but then like as you like continue the story, you would find out that like it was no accident kind of thing, you know. And also rhythm games, I'm not good at rhythm games. I mean, I can hit a note consistently, but if they raise the difficulty to like hard or very hard or master or some expert or master on that thing, like my hand cannot follow, like my brain cannot follow my hand won't follow my brain because there's too many things going on screen, and I'm like panicking. I'm like, oh shit, fuck. like normal difficulty I think is the best like neutral line for rhythm games for me, because I can play the game and feel good about my score without me like it's like the important part about rhythm game is listening to the music, right? What's the point of playing the game if you're not listening to it, you know? Yeah. Whew, oh my god, my throat. I've been talking non-stop. I'm gonna try drinking a bit. So yeah, on to the next one. My favorite manga, anime, and novels. And yeah, okay, first and foremost, the one book that got me into science fiction, Percy Jackson, right? Because before I read Percy Jackson's, I did have like fascination on Greek mythologies, right? Because you know, I grew up Christian. Like when I was younger, I went to a Catholic Christian school. My parents are Christian. I went to like church every Sunday. But like learning that they are like, you know, because like Christian is pretty straightforward. You have one God. You have one God, he made you. If you do bad things, he punish you. That's like the entire point, right? But learning about Greek mythologies, it's amazing because you got all these different gods. All of them hold a different aspect of life. Like Zeus controls the sky, Poseidon controls the sea, and he's also the god of earthquake or something. And like, let's say you're a sailor, right? You want to go out to sea to catch fish, and you don't want anything bad happening to you. So what you do is you go to the shrine of Poseidon, or you make a shrine, a small shrine in your house, and you burn offerings and stuff to Poseidon, so he would ensure your protection. And it's like, and there's like all these different monsters and creatures, right? Like there's the Minotaur, which has a pretty bad origin. Essentially, there's this king who doesn't respect, like there's this king. It's like, okay, the thing about like gods, like if you want to worship them, you need to give them an offering, right? And most of the time you want to give them the best offering. So this king, he took the best offering for himself, I think. Like there's like different reiterations of like the same story, but this king, the king of Minos, he didn't respect the god, so he took the juiciest part of the offerings for himself, and he just like gave the bad ones to the gods. And the gods were angry, right? And I don't know which god it was, but one god cursed his wife. I think it's Aphrodite. Yeah. So Aphrodite cursed his wife to fall in love with a bull. You see where this is going? So she got preggers, she got pregante, and when the child is born, it is a half cow, half human. And the king was so angry, he ordered this creature to be sealed in the labyrinth under the kingdom. So this creature will never see the light again. Though I don't know why he didn't just think. I guess like you can't kill the monster and stuff, so that's why he have it sealed away. Cause like, you know, it's like, anyway, he's like, there's this story about like I forget who it was again. Theseus, I think. Okay, so there's this guy named Theseus. He needs to go in the labyrinth, but there's this Minotaur, and then the king's daughter Ariadne gave him like wait I think it was Ariadne. Okay, so the king's daughter Ariadne gave him like a golden thread that he could use to find his way back if he got lost. And then she told him, I will only help you if you marry me. So he kind of like took her on his ship to kind of like, go off and get married, but he then like ditched her on an island or something. And then the gods like saved her or something like that. I'm not sure like what I haven't heard the story in a while. But yeah, Theseus, like some of these Greek heroes, quote unquote, they're like, yeah, sure, they kill monsters and stuff, but they're also sometimes like fucking bastards, But yeah, Percy Jackson, like they have a lot. They like Rick Riordan, like put a lot of like the Greek myth things in the and somehow managed to like fuse it perfectly with modern world. Wasn't the Percy Jackson film utterly garbage? Wait, shit, where's my... Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Listen here, Malaki. I'm going to say this once and only once. There are no Percy Jackson movies to have ever existed in my memory. Do we understand that? Do we understand that, Malaki? There are nada Percy Jackson movies. There are only the books and the upcoming. Wait, is it upcoming or is it like already out? The Netflix thing that like Ricky Riordan is like personally involved in. I have much more hope for that, to be honest. But yeah, there are no movies in Ba Sing Se. Oh yeah, I need to put down like Avatar the Airbender, but I ran out of space. But yeah, Percy Jackson #1. The books. The books. Read the fucking books. Okay? And also like it has a sequel called The Heroes of Olympus. Read that too. Those are fucking bomb too. But don't read the fucking Apollo trials. Don't read the Apollo trials. That fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit ass fucking book. Fuck that shit. I love Rick Riordan, but fuck that book. But fuck that series. Percy Jackson and the Heroes of Olympus. That is the only two you need to read. Do not read do not read Apollo trials. Apollo doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah. Also, recently I think it's not recently anymore. So the latest manga series that I've like read is the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Loves You. And I know the title sounds really cringe, right? But trust me, all the characters like the main character is not like a bastard, right? He is actually a decent guy. Like he's decent enough that you want to date him instead of the girlfriends. Honestly, he's like fucking stand-up guy. And the girlfriends, like each of them have like their own personality and designs. And like I said, I like games with good characters, and same with good books. And same with books. I like books or like manga or anime with good characters with depth. And then Doraemon, I guess this is granted. Like first it's like my first manga series. Like Doraemon's pretty popular here in Indonesia. Then Botchers the Rockers, because I like music, and Botchers is a music anime. Like I also like K-On, I guess, and Love Live to some extent. But Botchers is like, man, it's just like she's just like I feel like everyone who watched Bochi like, I guess you can like understand this, right? Like, she is just like me for real, kind of thing, you know? Like, social anxiety, checked. Feeling that like you're invincible to your peers, checked. Constantly seeing everyone, constantly seeing everyone have better life than you, check. Like, performance anxiety, check, right? And like, just seeing all of her bandmates warming up to her, you know, because like in the beginning everyone's like, oh my god, but she's so weird, but like eventually they can see past her weirdness and see like she's actually like, even though she's like a complete whack, she's still a decent person inside, right? And I think that's like the beautiful thing about Bucci. It's like it teaches you friendship. But I also heard that the author is somewhat like Bochi herself. So like, damn. Cause like I remember the most is like the author was like, oh, I'm like opening like, oh, I'm at an anime con, but they ran out of space inside. They ran out of table inside, so like I'm outside selling the book, and like she's like selling her dojin or something. And like when people hear that, everyone flocked over to her, and she sold out immediately. It was like, it's like such a beautiful thing. It's like, you know, it's just like Bochi, you know, like everyone was like, oh my god, Bochi's like, you know, like Bochi get bad luck, but everyone like supports her, and like, you know, the episode end happy and stuff like that. So there you go. Konosuba, I love. There's like this special humor in Konosuba. It just tickles me, like just tickles me funny kind of thing, you know. Like the characters, like the like. I think the anime. Oh,
Hey, Master,
oh,
we have a new lab
oh my
rat.
gosh!
Welcome to KURABU NAITO
Oh my god, it's so
channel.
loud. Approaching.
Coral Snack 3 is our newest lab rat.
Hey, Master, we
Yay!
have a new lab rat. Welcome to KURABU NAITO channel.
Oh
Miss
shit!
Ty Wintermelon raided my
He's
stream with 8
covered by
viewers.
emotes.
Thank you, Miss Ty Wintermelon.
Hi Misty, how you doing? Miss Thai Watermelon? The TTS, Miss Thai Watermelon. Hi Misty Wintermelon, thank you for the raid. Thank you Coral Snake for the raid. Hello everyone, my name is KURABU NAITO. I'm a punk rocker rat queen VTuber, and today is my debut. And yeah, thank you Misty, really appreciate it. Yay, yatta! Congrats on debut. Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go learn now. Okay. Hope you have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Hi everyone. Um. We're like halfway through the debut. I guess like that's the part about Twitch that's like not so good, because like you can't really roll back on the stream, right? You can like roll back on a YouTube video, like on a YouTube stream. But on Twitch, you can't really roll back, so you can't see like the points that I have before. Like, okay, hi, it's my debut. Welcome to my channel. I'm a rat queen goth emo mommy musician. This is my specifications: my age, my birthday, my height, my weight, and my language I can speak. This is my story lore. And this is my character design. Wow, look at that! A crop top, choker, a jacket, mini jacket, ripped jeans, boots, painted fingernails with 2 rings. And this is me with my clothes, and with my clothes, and with my clothes. My character doesn't have big tits. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those booby bouncy VTuber. And my model is made by Clarion Mice. Check them out. And yeah, this is my and, oh my god, there's a secret Easter egg. Oh my god, crazy. And this is my hobby: music, games, streaming, reading manga novels, and eating food. And these are my waifus: Ellie from Friends of Mineral Town, Lily Sato from Katawa Shoujo, and Edelgard from Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is my favorite musicians: Joji, Lord, Ed Sheeran, Japanese songs, oldie songs, Mimi songs. Oh, And these are my favorite games. There's too many of them to call them one by one. So yeah, please check it out. And these are my favorite books. And we're at like Konosuba and yeah. Chainsaw Man. I like Chainsaw Man, but man, Chainsaw. Denji is kind of like that character that like you root for them, but sometimes you're like, why Denji? Why? And then like all bad things happen to Denji, so eventually you just like, please Denji, have a normal life, I swear to God. Man, the ending to like the first arc hits so hard. It's just man. And then there's this manga series which is Kumo desu ga Nanika, which is like an isekai of someone getting turned into a fucking spider and literally have to survive by using their like knowledge and instinct alone. It's really fucking good. They almost died a few times, and all that like close shave with like death builds them as a person because like eventually they become like ruthless because like they think of survival more than like I think they kind of like lose their humanity in the process because like they have to think mostly about survival instead of like helping others most of the time. And then there's this series called Frankenfriend. Oh wait, crap! Kind of like mute my. Okay, oops. Yeah. So yeah. There's this series called Frankenfriend. Do not watch Frankenfriend if you cannot handle gore, like actually bodily gore, because it's like a very very gory manga series. It's like Also, Fran is a surgeon, and she does all these really fucked up surgeries, and like it's like someone's like, oh man, I want to be like I want to be the strongest person in the world. So Fran Fran opens their like open them up, replace every muscle with kind of like a stronger fiber to like align their muscles with like carbon fiber or something. But because of that, they couldn't even because like they're super strong, they can't even close a door or like shake hands without like ripping someone's hand off. And like they all got these really like tragic endings, but Fran is like oblivious to them because Fran is like, oh, I get paid. Yeah, it's a really fucked up story. I don't recommend anyone watching it, but like for me, it's like I guess the the part that like draws me is how fucked up how fucked up Fran is without her like realizing it. Yeah. And then yeah, last but not least, a classic is To Kill a Mockingbird. This is a story about a little girl in old time America where racism is still pretty fucking bad. And it really opens your eyes that like we're not much different, you and I. No matter our skin color, no matter our body shape and size, we're all still human. And to be able to dehumanize someone else, it's like maybe some of us you know are not worthy to call ourselves human, kind of thing. And pretty neat. And let's say about food. Woo! So first of all, I love lasagna. Mmm. Like the first time I ate lasagna was like on my birthday party. Like not birthday party. It was like on my birthday, and my mom took me to Pizza Hut, and like we saw someone order lasagna from the next table over. My mom was like, "What is that?" The waiter was like, "Lasagna." I'm like, "Oh, we'll have one of that, please." My God, it's so fucking good. The the way the layers feel when you just bite into it. The tomato sauce, the meaty goodness inside. Oh god, I love lasagna. Oh shit. But fucking Pizza Hut sucks at lasagna nowadays. Like for real, one of these days. But like wait, yeah, but I don't have an oven. So maybe one day when I like when I live on my own and I have like enough space for an oven, I will make lasagna once a week, fam. My god, I love it so much. Like it's the one thing I look forward to every time I order Pizza Hut. Oh my god, it's so good. My god. If I could eat one thing for the rest of my life for free, I would pick lasagna, fam. I could eat this shit every day and never get bored. Oh god. If I'm ever if I am ever sick or tired of lasagna, you can execute me immediately. That means life is not worth living anymore if lasagna is bad in my eyes. Fuck that shit. Lasagna is number one. So yeah, I need to go get some water, but I don't want to miss any info. Lamar, you really love lasagna. Yes. What do you think is like at number one? It's very good. It's very juicy and meaty, and the aroma and the especially like lasagna straight out of the oven is the best because the temperature is just right. It's not boiling hot like some food, and it's not like lukewarm. It's the perfect temperature to eat. Just god damn. Lasagna is just a meaty pasta cake? Exactly! Right? It got meat in it, it got pasta in it, and it's layered like a cake. What's not to love? You know? It melts in your mouth, fam. God damn. Whew. Anyway, yeah. Also, pizza is like the go-to thing for like you're hungry, you don't want to spend a lot of money on something. Like you're hungry, but you only want to order one thing. Pizza. That's the thing you need to order. Because no matter like I guess it depends on the person, right? Like for me personally, I could eat half a pizza before I feel full, and I'll save the other half for the next meal kind of thing, you know? Pizza, and especially like pizza, you can like customize it, right? You can like pick the topping, you can pick what sauce you want, you can pick the sides, like the sides on the outside, the thingy. Like you can like either fill it with sausage, or you could fill it with cheese, or you could fill it with cheesy bites if you're like on Pizza Hut and stuff. Or you can like there's so many like pizza is like the ultimate customizable food, honestly. Darn it, colors, you beat me to it. Lamo. You know what's a good side to lasagna is? Hot chips or fries. You can dip it into the melted cheese or the meat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I just gotta try it. Oh, next time. Next time I get lasagna, I'm getting fries up with it. My god, that sounds good. Okay, lasagna with fries. I'm gonna remember that. What's a rendang? Rendang, if you guys don't know, rendang is an Indonesian food. It's like a meat. It's like meat with like spices, essentially. It's meat that's covered in like kind of like spices soup or like chili. I guess it's chili. Yeah. It's like meat in chili, right? And the spices is just like just right, so it gives you this like each rendang is unique because it depends on the spices you use and how long you cook it for. And like all these unique rendang tastes, like there's no such thing as bad rendang except like is it except if it like expired or something. Like yeah, if it went stale, it does taste bad and you kind of like give yourself food poisoning. But like rendang is fucking good. Yeah. Especially, I guess it's because I live in Indonesia, and like I do get exposed to a lot of Indonesian foods because because I live here. Yeah, rendang is like my number one if I'm talking about like local food stuff. And sushi because it's small, it's easy to eat. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like to eat sushi, you don't cut like okay, because a lot of times when my family or friends went out to eat sushi with me, the thing they do is like they use their chopstick to chop the sushi in half and then eat the half and then eat the other half. No, the way you eat sushi is you grab the entire sushi, dip it in the soy sauce or wasabi or whatever you want, right? And then like put the entire thing in your mouth, like and then chew. The chewing part is the one that that helps you spread the taste in your mouth. Like if you cut it in half, like there's a half like let's say like you cut it in half, right? Sushi have like a top and bottom part, and usually most of the topping is at the top part. And if you cut it in half, that means like one of them is just gonna be like rice and like seaweed. It will have no taste at all. And the other half will have all the taste, but like you don't get to savor the taste because it's gone immediately. So the right way to eat sushi, grab one sushi, dip it in your sauce, put the entire thing in your mouth, chew. Chew, 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 chew. Do not talk when you eat sushi. Because I've seen people fucking cut the fucking sushi in half just so they could keep talking when they're eating. Fuck you. Eat when you eat, talk when you talk. That's why like personally, right, for me, that's dining etiquette, right? I don't like it when people talk and eat at the same time because I can't concentrate on my food. And like when you talk and eat, like your mouth is full, it's like disgusting. Like especially if your food flies out of your mouth and shit. You know? It's fucking bullshit. What? Wait, give me a second. But if you cut the sushi in half, that means it's half as filling. If it's half as filling, you can have twice as much. Fuck you. What? Heretical. Why not just remove the middleman, just swallow and chew? Strawn. That's called fucking stupid. Because, like, dude, one entire sushi is a choking hazard if you just swallow it immediately. That's why you chew. That's why you have fucking teeth, fam. Use them, bitch. That's my first curse. Wait, I think that was my first curse. No, not really. Sorry. Someone just eat before you talk. Yeah, right. Like when you eat, when you talk, you sound like this. I can't understand what you're saying. Fucking shut up. If I could, I would fucking slap them across the face. Goddamn, shut the fuck up, eat. And especially when they talk, sometimes the food flies out of their mouth, and it's like the most disgusting shit ever. Cause there was one time, like my parents were hanging out with their friend, and they were like talking to each other, right? And as their friend is like talking while eating, there's this one grain of rice that flies out of his mouth and lands like on the soup dish in the middle of the table. And let me tell you this, I did not fucking touch that soup for the rest of the dinner. Like, because the soup tastes fucking good, right? Because I think the soup got like, it's like a tom yum soup or something. And it got all these like different vegetable and it tastes very good. But that fucking rice flies in. I did not touch that fucking shit. No, ew. Fuck that, ew. Yeah. Oh wait, crap. I scrolled by accident. I got so agitated. Okay. Okay, calm down, Naito. And then milk. I am very glad that I am not lactose intolerant because I fucking love milk, right? Especially like those like those milk that they advertise in the supermarket as quote unquote fresh milk. You know, those kind of like milk that like expires in 3 days as soon as you open it, and like their supermarket shelf life is only like 1 week. I love those because number one, I love milk. The taste is just perfect, right? Like like I guess it's just more like depends on the brand, because like some milk tastes watered down. That's like the fucking rank. That's the jankiest shit ever. Don't water down milk, you fucking bitches. Drink them as is. And yeah, so the milk, like the milk that I usually drink is the Greenfields milk. It just have the right amount of creaminess to it. That it just goes down very smooth, and like you just blink and like a whole glass is gone because it's just so good. You can't stop drinking, right? Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. I need to read the chat. Sorry, I got way too excited when I talk about my favorite stuff. Strong humans are snakes. Wait, you all chew your sushis? Chewing make them crumble. That's the point of chewing your sushi, Kemi. Like, you crumble them in your mouth, so so the fucking different texture and so all the different ingredients merge together and creates like a taste. Fuck, you don't chew your sushi, you motherfucker. What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Stay back, you lizard person. What kind of people don't fucking chew your sushi? Like, if you just swallow them up whole, number one, you don't get to taste anything at all. And number two, you'd probably choke and die. Which I guess if you don't chew your sushi, pretty much deserve it. Pretty much deserve it, yeah. Just chew your fucking sushi, man. No, don't slap them, because more food just flies everywhere. It's okay. If you slap them hard enough, their face will go sideways before their food flies out, you know? Yeah, just put more force into it. So, like, the food flies somewhere else. Yeah, no, that soup is his. Yeah, it's disgusting. Just throw it at him. Yeah, throw the soup. Here's your soup. wait, crap, what kind of pun can I make with that? Oh yeah, just like throw the soup at him and like, I guess the soup is served. And like put on your sunglasses, walk out of the restaurant. And he's like rolling in the ground with the hot soup in his eyes. Yeah, milk is good, but oat milk is better. Fuck you, Kemi. Fuck you. Oat milk tastes so fucking weird. Like, it's just like, it's just plants disguising themselves to be milk. It's fucking disgusting. Chimori or Greenfield? Greenfield, 100%. What about hot milk? That's the temperature. That's the temperature. It's not. Hot milk is just milk with like temperature. Like it's just like you put the milk in a pot and like heat it up until like it reach your desired temperature and then like pour it back into the cup. 82 degrees Celsius for extra crunchiness. The fuck? Fam, it's just don't drink your fucking milk while it's like almost at the boiling point. What the fuck, you guys? I mean creamy. What the fuck? Freaking Mass Zuckerberg over here is called natural selection. What the fuck, natural selection? It's called being fucking stupid, isn't it? All Twitch mods are lizard people. No! I keep accidentally swallowing salmon sashimi whole. What do you mean you keep... How do you accidentally do that? Chew! The flavor is inside. You're supposed to chew them before you swallow. You don't just swallow every little thing. It's like... Chew the fucking thing! The flavor is inside. You have to chew it to get it out. I'm a lover for cow milk and soy milk. Okay, fine. You like cow milk, so it's fine. No, it ain't just temperature. What the fuck? Now, hot milk and cooked milk are two different things. Barista heat milk to 82 degrees to make cappuccinos because that makes the milk creamier. Is that why we have that brand of coffee which is like 82-degree coffee or something? Is that why that thing exists? And that okay, a little sidetrack here, but like the bottles on that brand of coffee is so small. It's like half the size of your palm. Like look at your palm. The fucking coffee is half the size of that. It takes 2 gulps before you finish the entire thing. What? Who the fuck make that thing? Why the fuck you make that thing? Fucking bitches. Was there something? It's like you know, expensive brands. It's like expensive fashion brands, but coffee. It's not even famous. It's just like local brand coffee. Why make it so small? It's just milk coffee, bitch. I need like an entire jug of coffee. Some things about breaking down fat molecules. Huh. That's what I told your mom last night. Ooh, got 'em, boys. Kemi practice his skills a little too much. Wanna try goat milk? I would say I never tried goat. Like I actually never tried goat milk before. I'm like I would be very interested to try it. In Stardew, I had goat milk. I mean, in Stardew, we have a goat, light bulb, and we milk him every day. Don't clip that out of context. Had it pretty overrated, not gonna lie. Really? Overrated? It's creamy, not crunchy. No, soy milk is actually crunchy. You got weird thing floating around in there. Don't drink soy milk then. That doesn't look healthy to have like floating things. Anyways, okay, enough about milk. My love for milk is a lot, so yeah. Anyway, need to like scroll this a little bit up. So next is gudeg. So in case you guys don't know, gudeg is this meat. Is this meat thing? It's like grounded, like not grounded. It's like mashed meat with like sweet sauce on it. So it's like a really sweet meat. Like I kind of like gudeg occasionally, but it's like sometimes like the gudeg is like very fucking sweet. You don't really want to eat too much of it. I think it's gudeg. Like Kemi, you're the food expert here. Is it gudeg? I will curse you. Gudeg? I love a gudeg too. Alright, only proper soy milk I've ever had was always been the one boiled right before me from roadside carts. Ugh, disgusting. Soy milk. I will curse you. What do you mean soy milk is fucking crunchy? What? Gudeg? What? Is gudeg the one that's like sweet mashed milk? Not sweet mashed meat. I keep saying milk because... Okay, so yeah. Oh wait, crap. So yeah, and then rice. Okay, look. I'm Asian. Okay, I eat rice all the time. I'm allowed to like rice. Okay, it's not like, oh, I only eat rice because it's like living necessary. Like there are some like especially in Chinese restaurants, right? A lot of people just like, oh, just eat the vegetables. I eat those vegetables. I don't get full. I don't feel full. Cause you can eat as much vegetables as you can, but without any carbs included, it just feels empty, kind of thing, you know? So especially, I think there was like one time, I think like not one time. I think it was like a few times at least. There's a few times in university where I just got out of work, right? I need to head to my uni immediately. But the thing is, I'm starving, right? I'm starving and I don't want to spend a lot of money for those like university cafeteria foods. They're like fucking pricey AF and it's just like fucking Indomies and shit. So there's this, what do you call it again? There's this food stall near my campus. Like, it's just like a normal food stall, like tenda biru. I don't know, it's like an Indonesian thing. Basically, there's this food stall. They give you white rice and then like whatever, like they give you white rice and you can pick like three different side dishes to go with it, right? and my favorite is their like omelette. Their omelette, their what was it again? What's that name? Daun. Wait. Okay, Kemi. Okay, Kemi. What's that vegetable dish? Like Indonesian vegetable dish, like made out of leaves or something of a plant. It's like daun. Something like daun. Crap! I forgot the. No, not daun papaya. Something else. It's like very very long leaves. It's like down something. But anyway, like my favorite toppings is like yo. Wait, no, not singkong. I don't think. Something with like not down pisang. You can't eat down pisang, fam. But yeah, it's like like my favorite topping is like the rice, and then like on top of them is like omelette, like the veggie. I don't know what that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and like think about that later tonight. But like the veggie and what's that called? What's that called again? The fried thing. Crap. Oh my god. I keep. Holy shit! I can't believe I'm Indonesian. I forgot all these names. Oh, shit. What's that thing? It's like a fries thingies, but like it's circular, and like they deep fry it kind of thing. I don't remember what the name is. Shit. What's the name of that thing? It's like a normal sidewalk food stall like snack. I don't know the name. Ah well, it is what it is. I'll just think about it later. All I know it is a good time. I meant what I said. Don't buy supermarket soy milk. Rice with fish sauce is good. Yeah. Like a lot of people like overcomplicate dishes, like right? Like sometimes what you need in a meal is just white rice and some sauce on it. It seems simple. It seems fucking cheap, but sometimes it's the best fucking meal you've ever had for the entire day. You know? I'm more disappointed on the fact that lasagna is above rice. Listen, Strawn. Unfortunately, I would die for lasagna. But like, wait, like lasagna is not something you can whip up like easily, right? So they get more points for effort. Rice, you can just like get rice grains, cook them, and there you go, you get rice. You know? Wait. I think you were on the right gudeg. Gudeg is jackfruit stewed in santan. Wait, really? But it was something. It's like I remember it's meat, but it's like very sweet, kind of like it have a very sweet taste. I remember my friend told me it came from Yogyakarta, but I don't know what the actual local name is for that. I forget the omelette. You know, like eggs you fried and then like scramble and stuff. Never eat rice when I stay at hotels and eats the hotel's breakfast. I mean, it's hotel. You eat everything except the rice, obviously. Like, like, like I was on vacation in Bangkok, and the hotel got like this. The hotel got the most delicious bacon, ham, and sausage. I think I like every time it shows up. I think like half of the tray ends up in me. It just tastes so good. Wait, what's that thing? Give me a second. I need to find this. Gorengan Indonesia. It's like what? I don't know the name. I don't know the name, but like it's like this circular thing that's like it's this circular thing that is deep fried. I don't know. It's not tahu. It's definitely not tofu, but it's something. Oh man, I'm going to get haunted by these names. Oh wait, yeah. Kemi. The one that I mentioned earlier is Down Ubi. Yeah. Down Ubi. That's the name. Down Ubi. Down Ubi is the Down Ubi. Yes, queen. Okay, I found the I found the image of the food that I'm talking about, but I don't know if it's like the correct food. Give me a second. Can I like put it here? Wait, no, I don't think so. Can I put it here? No, not that. Well, shit. It's. Give me a second. Save image, I guess. JPEG. Okay. Add image. This, that. I like it how this is supposed to be my debut stream, but we just ended up talking about food. It's this thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's this thing. Essentially, I don't remember the name. Anyway, back to the fucking thing. Okay, rice and tahu isi, which is just tofu, like tofu with fillings, essentially. And the filling can be anything, but mostly it's just vegetables. And like, it's just good. It's just like something you like pluck off and eat, kind of thing. Just good. Yes, Down Ubi. Yes. Best Indonesian meal. Don't add me. Rice with salt and fried catfish. Kemi, that's like a poor man's meal. Rice with salt. Bam. I had to help my Aussie friend cook rice via Discord VCU. Yes, good job, Gnosis. Turn him into into a rice man. That sounds like a horrific experience. Sweet meat from Joga. You may be thinking of krecek. Okay, give me a second. I'm Google krecek. Krecek. No, not really. They don't really have like, it's more mashed. Like, okay, maybe it's not meat. Maybe it's like vegetable. But it's like mashed, and it's like it has a very sweet sauce to it. Fun fact: a food named sweet bread is not bread. Oh yeah, or is it roti manis? Like, isn't it like roti canai? Wait, is roti manis and roti canai the same? I'm not sure. It's basically gudeg but meat instead of jackfruit. Did you enjoy the texture though? Tempura, gorengan bakwan, yeah, bakwan. Okay, good job, Kemi. Good job. You're smart. Goddamn. Yeah, so yeah, you know, like, so rice. What was it again? Rice, omele, down ubi, and bakwan. Those were like my favorite thing to eat because like it was the most simplistic, but it was the most filling food. And like the sauce plays like the down ubi sauce plays like the biggest role in that dish. Oh, I love tahu isi. Just shove meat in there and you get flavor. Yeah, right? It's just so good. It's like tofu by itself is bad. Like, it's just this weird emptiness. But like you add some meat on it, though I feel like some people might kill us for it, because like those vegan people might kill us for it. Because tofu is supposed to be their food, right? Like, oh, it's a vegetarian food, tofu. It doesn't contain meat, and then here we shove meat in it, and then make it a tofu isi. Sweet bread is cow pancreas. Fuck. Oh hell no. Roti canai is just the bread, but roti manis is completely different after. What's your uric acid though? Yeah. Tofu is Asian before it is vegan. Fine. Fair. But yeah. And last but not least is Lotus Biscoff. If you guys don't know what this is, man, you're missing out. This is like okay, so imagine a biscuit, right? Imagine a biscuit being crunched, like imagine you just crush the biscuit until it's like these teeny tiny chunks, and then you mix it together with peanut butter. And that is Lotus Biscoff. It is like the most delicious spread ever. Like, you spread it like it's like a spread, so you put it on your toast and stuff. It's so good. It's, oh my god. I like my house, like I think we had this when someone like gifted it to us. Like someone gave us a souvenir of Lotus Biscoff. And man, I'm just addicted to it. Like, if I don't have a jar ready at home, I need to go buy it. Biscoff is like Milo and Nutella for the current generation. Yeah, cause like, it just hits right, you know? The taste is just great. I had an addiction with Lotus Biscoff. I had a whole pack of 44 in the span of... Bro, wait, but like the one I'm talking about is like the, you know, the bread spread, you know, the one where like they just crush, like it's just. I'm talking about the spread though. I've never actually had the biscuit before. So yeah, a gelato near my house sells Biscoff gelato. It is good. Yeah, it's like this thing is just like a drug. It's like it's illegally good. Honestly, it's illegally good. And also, do not mind the last one. Yeah, that should be all of it, guys. Yeah, definitely not anymore. There's definitely nothing else. So yeah, we've talked a lot about things I love, so let's talk about the things I hate. First of all, I hate narcissists. What? Wait, crap. The fucking food is there. The buck one is still there. Give me a second. Okay. So what do I hate? I hate narcissists. Like, people who only cares about themselves kind of thing, you know? Like Karens, or, you know, that one high school friend that never ever left their high school personality. Like, years later, they're still like egoistical bastard kind of thing, you know? Fucking hate that. So you hate durian because point 3? We'll get to that later. So I hate narcissists, definitely. And I hate greedy mega corporates. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, let's say the obvious ones, like Blizzard. The only reason they fucking wiped out Overwatch 1, replaced it with Overwatch 2, is so they could like sell the battle pass and skins at like much higher price. Or let's say Twitter, right? Because literally nowadays, everything you want to do on Twitter, you need to fucking pay Twitter Blue for it. Like, even right now, DMing other people is Twitter Blue restricted. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, dude. Mike, I hate it so much. And YouTube as well, they just keep restricting more and more content, even mislabeling some content just because they want to please their advertisers and get more money. Twitch recently has been making bad decisions, like making all these weird ass guidelines that they have to like retract because it got such a backlash. I think, what was it last time? Oh yeah, your affiliate, essentially this thing where, like, you know, streamers can get paid through bits and subs, it could get taken away if they think you do not get enough interaction on your streams. Like, damn, it's just like, you know, like the entire point, I fucking signed up for a tax ID in my goddamn country is because I need, like, I made it for like Twitch affiliate. Like, I need it for Twitch affiliate. If they take it away, I'll just have like one fucking useless tax ID. But yeah, greedy mega corporates. And like, okay. And I need to talk about one of the fucking biggest prime example, because like, I got a guitar, right? I play guitar, and I need to change the string once in a while, because if it gets rusted, I run a higher risk of it snapping and slashing my hand and stuff like that. So when it starts, usually when it like start to rust very bad, like when the entire place, like when the entire like 4 or 5 bars is just covered in rust, and it's like probably time for me to replace it, because like rust means it can break means it can cut my fucking hand if I'm not careful. And recently, I've like a while ago when I went to buy strings, like a complete set of a good string is like 50k, right? It's like 50k is like $4, $5 around that. And I mean, it's fine because I know it is quality strings. It doesn't break easily and this and that, so I understand why it's expensive. But like I think like 2 months ago, I went to buy new strings, right? Because like it's about time. And they tripled the price, so now it's 150,000 rupiahs. It's like it's $10. Like not $10. Wait, where's my math? 150. Wait, technically it's $10. Like it went from $5 to $10. So like it kind of like doubled the price. Like in terms of like US dollars, in like in the local currencies, like triple. And so yeah, it's like it tripled in price. And I went to the place I usually go, right? I'm like, oh hell no, why is it so expensive? They just like the employee just struck and say like that's the price. And so I went to find a cheaper string, and I got the cheaper string for like the old price, which is like 50,000. And this fucking string, I've like, okay, one of the strings, right, break off 2 weeks after I actually restring my guitar. And because of that, I have to like open, like I bought 2 packs, right? Because like I need one for backup. And like this is my like I have to like open the second pack to get one of the string out. Because like one string breaks off, like it like the so inside the guitar strings there's this feather thing that is kind of like the thing that like there's the feather kind of material that kind of like makes the noise essentially. Hi you and me, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Congrats on your debut. Thank you, really appreciate it. Yay. But yeah, like the stringy thing, it breaks, and then the copper wire that surrounds it just like slowly extends, and like it's not even cut off entirely. It's just like the inside breaks, and so like it's just useless. So I have to manually replace one of them. It's like the fucking hell, because I have to like because like the way I string my guitar is like I kind of like tie them up together at the other end, so that like when I'm retuning my guitar, they don't slip and like break. Like they don't slip and like twing and like run back to the original like position kind of thing, So yeah, I hate like fucking Yamaha, man. Fucking bitch ass shits strings. Swear to God. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like buy a backup again, or like just one string that's like different from the rest. Wait, isn't durian actually classified as a chemical warfare by the UN? Are you fucking kidding me? FO physical Overwatch 1 disc that is now useless AF. I know, right? Like, I bought Overwatch 1. And then they just like made it free, so like what the fuck do I even try this? And then yeah, okay, so like third thing is things that smell or taste bad. These, yeah, durians. I fucking hate durians. I can tell you this. My parents fucking love durians. And every time durian season comes around, I don't even think there's a season for durians. Like, I think durians is like one of those fruits you can like kind of harvest all year long, especially with all these different species and all these different breeds, right? And my god, like, okay, so my parents have this one container that they use for general stuff, right? Like, if we have some bread, they put the bread in this container. If we have some cake, they put the cake in this container. They do wash it in between uses. But I fucking despise it the most when they put durians in the container. Because no matter how long, no matter how many times you wash the fucking container, it has been all like, when was the last time they ate durian? Okay, I think it was around March, April, May, June, July. It has been 4 fucking months since they ate durians and they put the fucking durians in that container. We have washed it at least once every 3 days. And sometimes when you put your bread in it, close it, and like when you open it to eat it, there's that slight aftertaste or slight smell of durian on the bread. Bro, I fucking hate durian. The smell never goes away. It tastes like shit. The texture feels like shit. Why do people eat it and like, oh my god, this is tasty, this is delicious? And like, my parents are like, the more bitter it is, the better the taste of the durian is. And I'm like, why eat something bitter? You know? Like, bitter is that taste that like, bitter is the one taste that tells you that something is poisonous. Who the fuck would want to eat bitter stuff? It's counterproductive. My god, it's fucking bullshit. Oh. But yeah, I really hate things that smells or taste bad. Especially when I say taste bad, right? It's because a while ago, it's not a while ago, it's been like, what, few years now? Like, basically when I was like interning in this company, right? Like, so during the morning, I went out to buy, like, you know, like on my way to work, I passed through this new food stall that sells like noodles, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that today. And I bought that, and then when I eat it, it tastes bad. Like the noodles somehow taste sour, which is like already a big red flag, right? Because I thought to myself, man, I paid for this, might as well finish it, right? I finished the entire thing. 15 minutes. It took 15 minutes until I fucking puked my guts out because that fucking thing gave me food poisoning. So now nowadays I don't trust anything that tastes slightly sour and shit. I don't trust sour things anymore. Except sour candies. Those are like specifically made to be sour, so that's like, yeah, I trust those. Man, I fucking hate. Like, yeah, that thing gave me food poisoning. And you know what the funniest thing is? I think I'm not the only one with food poisoning, like from that stall, because like I think like the next week they closed the fucking stall. And there's like no trace of that fucking noodle stall. I guess like some people went back and fucking killed the fucking owner or something. Jesus. Funny story about durians. When me and my little sibling were bocil, bocah-kecil, we were taxed to get the durian from the front porch to the back. Since it's in a plastic bag, we just carry it. The thing is that we carry it in a way that the spike hits my little sibling's knees. Me and my little sibling and mom only noticed when my uncle pointed it out, and my little sibling almost immediately cried. Jesus. Wait, do they not feel the spikes though? Wait, like if it hits their knees, do they not feel it like dig into their skin? What the fuck? Bitter can provide depth to food in rare cases, and it's refreshing to drink cold. Fair point. But yeah, also next is anxiety attacks and spiraling. This is one of the heavier topics. I feel like not a lot of people talk a lot about these because like people want to avoid the more unpleasant things in life, especially most VTubers, right? They don't really talk about real life problems and stuff because they don't want that to be the focus. But I've struggled with this a few times in the past. I don't think I'm completely immune to these things anymore. I can still spiral sometimes. But yeah, anxiety attacks and spiraling. And most of the times these happens to me, especially when like, you know, my self-esteem is brought up to light. And people are like, oh man, sorry, my favorite streamer is up, I'm gonna leave now. Like, those kind of things, like, don't do that. But when someone personally goes into my DMs, goes out of their way to tell me, hey, I don't like you, and I'm going to block you, bye, and they don't give me explanation to it, right? I start getting anxiety attacks because I try to think of all the different reasons why they hate me. And that makes me spiral into a depression. And being depressed is painful because it takes you days, and even like at one time it took me like, I think like the longest time that I felt very, very down, that I felt like pointless, like was like almost an entire year in like 2021. Because everyone I know like already got a job, got married, they fucks off to a different country because they got like a job offer from a big company there or whatever, right? And meanwhile, my parents keep talking down on me, like, why can't you be like them, kind of thing, you know? And it like fucks up my self-esteem so bad. I literally like shuts off, like I think I was on kind of like a robot mode back then. Like I'm like an auto mode. I don't really think. I don't even remember what I did in like almost the entire year because I didn't do anything worthwhile except for, you know, work, wake up, work, game, sleep, wake up, work, game, sleep. And it's like such a bad feeling that I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemies. And I wish I never felt that thing again. Because it's just like you find no reason to live, that like your brain actually just shuts off. Like you're still alive, but you don't think, you don't feel anything anymore, kind of thing, you know? So yeah, I was like, for that entire year, I was dead inside in like a literal way. But yeah, you know, like I'm very glad I started streaming because it helped me open up and essentially be back on my feet. Because nowadays I don't feel like that bad anymore. It's like much more bearable. And I thank each and every one of you who has supported me through all this time. Thank you very much for staying here with me, because even some of you who, you know, you only came by to watch, you only came by to lurk, but knowing you're there watching me fills me with so much joy and pride, knowing that people enjoy, people appreciate me. So yeah, let's not get fucking emotional over here. I still got the rest of the fucking slides to go through. So yeah, and then immoral or unethical people. What I mean by this is a lot of things, but mostly I feel it's referring to those people who tries using drama to gain popularity, and also those people who don't see anything wrong with breaking the law to get what they want. right? Prime example, I would say, is so there's this thing in, I don't know if this is only a thing in Indonesia or not, right? But essentially, university students who is on their last, like even the people, even like bachelor's degree, people with bachelor's who's on their last year. In here in Indonesia, you need to like write a thesis before you can graduate, right? And so the bad thing is, like, the thesis is fucking hard. It's fucking difficult because they kind of want to filter out people who deserve to graduate or whatever, right? And some people, they don't write their theses. The thing that they do is they pay someone else to write the thesis for them. And it's like very illegal, I would say, in a sense, because your thesis should be like, even like it gets to that extent where like if they found out that your thesis is not your original creation, essentially you would lose your entire degree, right? You would lose your entire credibility if they ever find out that like you essentially cheated your way by not doing it. And I think it's even more prevalent nowadays with like, you know, ChatGPT writing people's thesis and shit like that. And also like some professors like, you know, accusing people of using ChatGPT to write their own theses and like put it on these like ChatGPT scanner thing and like it flags positive, even though like the person actually fucking wrote the thing. It's just like, yeah, how do I say this? It's just, if we could stop it, if I could like tell them to stop it, I would. But unfortunately, most of the time, these people who are doing these unethical or immoral things, it's beyond our power to stop them, right? Especially with the influence of internet. The more reputation you have, bad or good, the more power you have in order to sway people. Like, take a look at, you know, funny orange man from America, right? He has been saying some bad shit things recently online. And there are some people who still fucking follows him, you know? It's bizarre how humans lost so much common sense when they're faced with such ease of life. But yeah, you know? We didn't realize because heavy durians for like less than 10-year-olds and we just focusing on carrying it to the fam in the back porch. They were also working in a black company, yeah. But basically antis in Twitter who harass an artist because they make a joke sticker of a Genshin ship. Not even that, no sis. Like, okay, maybe that, but I'm more talking about antis literally canceling someone because like there's like one case of like antis canceling an actual artist who was calling out AI art, like AI art. They actually canceled her, like, and they're like, they doxed her. It's not just canceled, they doxed her. This is AI art. This is like computer generated picture that is like that has elements taken from other artists. He was defending artists and he got fucking punished for it. And all of this is made by fucking unethical people because like some people don't see the problem in stealing like someone's art style via a machine and telling people that it is theirs, right? Like earlier today I saw like the fucking most funniest shit, you know? There's like this AI artist who's like there's this AI artist on TikTok. There's like someone asking them, can you do a speed paint thingy? You know what they did? They put a white sheet layer on the AI art and just like slowly erase the AI art with an eraser. And they spent an hour on it. Just slowly erasing the eyes, slowly erasing the hair. and pretending they fucking drew that shit. Hi Perry the Rocks. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So yeah, uh, immoral and unethical person, bad. Yeah, bye. No, bad. Hate. And also about games, I hate battle royales, MOBAs, and strategy games. Battle royale because I don't see any point in playing one game 50 times and dying like half of the time. Like that's essentially battle royale. Go in, hope you get good guns, hope your opponent don't get better guns. If you win, yay, good job, dopamine hit, and then you jump in again. Like what's the fucking point? It's like no story. There's like no lore. All you do is spawn in, run around into the circle, shoot, get shot, die, spawn in. It's fucking hideous, horrendous. Fuck that shit. Also, MOBAs, I don't know how MOBAs work. My friend tried to teach me and he got mad at me. And yeah, it's just like too overcomplicated for my like peanut brain. So yeah, no. Okay, let me read. The anti-Sen mentioned dogs harass even stalk in real life. To the point, the artist asked the people who run cons they're attending as a seller to put their stall near the security. Antis even stalk a random person in art and craft store thinking the person is the artist. Jesus Christ. For 3 years? What the fuck is their problem? Do they have like, oh yeah, wait, they're aunties. They're living in their parents' basement. They don't have anything better to do. Jesus. Half the time, if you have 50% win rate, that's pretty good. Like, no, that's the best case scenario. That's the thing about Battle Royale. You're fighting with like what, 100 other people in the same match? One slip of your finger, you lose. One fart in the wrong direction, you lose. One wrong joke at the wrong time, you get fucking... You laugh hard enough for the enemies to hear you through the fucking ocean, you fucking lose. And then strategy games. Okay, when I'm talking about strategy games, I mean two kinds of strategy games, right? Like, one of them is, you know, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. You know, like the turn-based strategy games. Because my approach to most things is just brute strength, beat the shit out of everything. But no, they have to like give the fucking bosses immunity to status effect and shit. So like instead of being able to cheese our way through, we have to like fucking do 5D chess while trying to juggle our character to not die. And also the second one is something like Rainbow Six Siege or Valorant. Essentially like, you need to crouch down to shoot so like your bullets don't stray 1 pixel from your enemy and shit like that. And how am I supposed to learn strategy if every time I play I just get shot dead by someone doing a 360 compilation running around the map while I'm playing super careful? You know, like there's, especially because you don't respawn, there's like zero ways for you to actually, there's zero ways for you to actually learn from your mistake and whatnot. Yeah, I don't like strategy games. Brain small. Why would I spend time learning a game when I can just like enjoy stupid fucking games that I know I'm going to have a grand time with? Like, this is why games like Fortnite is not appealing to me. Yeah. It's like, there's no story, there's no journey, you just unlock more skins, so you look more fancy the next time you play the same fucking match. Also, last but not least, I really hate shit endings or cliffhangers. In movies, games, novels, anything really. Like, let's just say, for example, what's the most common? Oh yeah, Alita Battle Angels. The movie, the story is fucking shit already, so I already hate the movie. But what I hate the most is like they just essentially wipe out everything that happened in the movie. So basically nothing in the movie that happened matters, right? Because in the end, it's like a cliffhanger. They're just baiting you for a second movie. There's like Alita's pointing her sword at like the big city in the sky, like I'm coming for you, girl, and something like that, right? Like, then what's the fucking point of the entire movie? Everyone who was in it didn't matter in the end. Like, it's so dumb. Or let's say fucking okay, or let's say what's the more movies with like shit or like bad endings? There's a like that's the thing, because like usually if I hate a movie, my brain just resets so I don't think about the movie at all anymore. So like it doesn't leave a bad taste in my mouth kind of thing. Oh yeah, like wait. You talking about Star Wars, right? Like the okay, like the last three Star Wars movie, the story is fucking shit. They have like a good thing going on with like the new Emperor thingy, and like when Kylo killed like okay, is this a spoiler? I feel like it's been years. It's fine. So like when okay, a fucking fine, uh, a sequel Star Wars trilogy spoilers or whatever. Anyway, like so the thing is right, like you when the Kylo Ren kills the Emperor, you know, and I thought he was going to be like the Emperor and the Sith Lord as well, kind of thing, right? But no, they just have to bring up the fucking wrinkly old grandpa from the fucking original fucking trilogy. And like, why? Bro, you have something good going on. Why fucking fall back on that shit? Just fucking keep your hand. Can we all agree that Minecraft has complicated lore? I don't know if Minecraft even have a story. Guess that's one of the reasons I like never finished Minecraft, because like your destination is just kill the Ender Dragon. That's it. Like you don't actually do anything. You know? So yeah. I think that's enough. Angry rant. So yeah, for the future stuff, these are going to be my tags. For general KURABU NAITO stuff, just hashtag KURABU NAITO, on Twitter or whatever. If I'm going live, I'm going to go hashtag Naito Livo. For arts, you guys can put the fan art in hashtag Naito Arto. And for spicy arts, you can put. This is just a joke, by the way. I don't expect anyone to make like adult fan arts or like commission one anyway. But if you do, just put Naito Sexo or something. Look, this is like a joke tag, okay? Like you're not supposed to take this seriously. And yeah, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, in my channel, you are my lab rats. Not my lab rats, I don't experiment on you. But okay, so I'm leading a band called Lab Rats because essentially all of us we are all experimentation. We are all being experimented on by these mega corporations, right? They're just toying with us. They're like insurance company keep raising their rates to see how hard they could push without us lashing back. Like even let's say like currently, right? The Hollywood thing, right? The Hollywood studios are trying so hard to suppress their actors and workers. Like they won't even pay them and stuff. just so they could exploit you, like, you know, like exploit your work without being like without needing to pay you. There's like so many exploitation done by big corporates, and we are all their experimentation to see how far they can push us to the brink of chaos before they mellow out and we accept our like worst living situations. We are the lab rats to their experiments. And what do? We bite back. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, dearest lab rats, we will fight back and take back our rightful thing, our rightful rights, our rightful things that belongs to us. Eat the rich cheese. Yes, eat the rich cheese. I guess it's cheesed to meet you. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, is that? Well, wait. Okay. Sin of Fortnite. Wait, crap, I need to roll back up. The Sin of Fortnite. Fortnite does have lore. What the fuck? Isn't there lores like the zombie things and then they just turn into a battle royale and then there's fucking John Wick? There's John Wick and Chun-Li. And like, what the like fucking Iron Man? That's fucking bullshit. Like, Fortnite is just fucking doing anything they like at this point. Just like taking big names from like famous stuff, put it in the game so like more people plays the games or pay money to get the thing. Anyway, can I send a link of someone making a good reason why Palpatine is back? Why? He got yeeted off the fucking ship in. Just die already. I mean, what? Not safe for work Naito with Ellen themed toys? Ayo. I mean, if you want to make one, go ahead. But remember that I like my. Remember that, like, I'll. Remember to give my character a package, you know? Yes, I like having a package on my character. Yeah, like my character is a Futa or something. Anyway, I'm just a rat in a cage. Funny enough, I think there's a punk rock song. Watch a Fortnite story video. No! Fuck you. Wait, what's that? Gnosis? What's that? Oh. Palpatine. Put me down, you heathen. Vader. Are we good? Is this a bit? Oh, Vader! Vader! Ooh! They made Palpatine into a 3D model and throw it up and did it like a falling animation. And then he lands on the planet, the fuck? Car crash sound. The fuck, Yoda? Fuck. I can't die, Yoda. Death is a concept invented by Jedi. I don't know how to spell it. What the fuck? How? So stupid. 36 years later. What the fuck is this? That's it? What the fuck, that's it? Yes. I can't believe you just make me waste like fucking 5 minutes of my life. I'm gonna have to test with Verway to see if once a model is in Unity I can throw it into Maya. Yeah. And that is the only logical explanation of how that old space prune is still alive. Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't... yeah, I don't know. Palpatine is like so overused. It's like trying to cram Joker in every Batman movie, like in every Batman game. It's like that last Arkham game, you know, like not Arkham Knights, but like the one of the Arkham trilogy thingy, like the last one, like the third game is like, so Joker is fucking dead, right? And you're fighting Scarecrow supposedly. The Scarecrow's been like contaminating the city to spread fear, to spread the fear gas into the city. And like he was the main antagonist. And everyone's like, "Oh man, Joker's not gonna be here because like he's dead and all." And like, you know, and we're going to like fight Scarecrow. No, bitch shows up halfway through. Not even halfway through. It shows up like the first fucking. It shows like around the second chapter of the game. It's fucking bullshit. Like, what's the fucking point of killing him then? Hi Alexa, welcome to the stream. Hello Naito, congratulations, you look amazing. Thank you. Appreciate. Palpatine is a Tanix from Destiny of Star Wars. Oh yeah. So yeah, for my future streams, these are going to be my streams. I got karaoke, gaming streams. The karaoke streams are mostly once a week, unless I got other plans and stuff like that. So yeah, mostly once a week. Karaoke streams on Saturdays. Gaming streams are like on most of the, you know, like on most days of the week. I'm currently like playing Spiritfarer, Stardew Valley, Rune Factory 4, Sable. I haven't touched Sable in a while, I'm sorry. What other game do I have? But like I have like 8 games or something on my backlog, and I really need to clear my backlog, man. But like these games are taking way too long, and I have like 300 games that I have yet to stream and stuff like that. I don't think anyone can play that many games in their lifetime. So you know, maybe one day when I'm old and wrinkly, I'll adopt a kid. I'll adopt a kid that sounds like me, and I'll teach him to be a VTuber so he can continue my legacy. Just like imagine like I take a 1 week hiatus and it comes to like,
Hey guys, sorry if I sound weird. It's a cold I got from my break. Anyway.
so yeah, and yeah, I got a lot more ideas for streams. Like there's like a stream idea that I've had for like a couple of weeks now, which is like, so like a few months ago, my parents cleared up our old CD storage. You know, the CD box of like old movies and stuff. And I wanted to like stream like all the pictures to like show you guys, hey, these are the movies that I've watched. These are the disc of movies that I've watched, and you know, in the past, and like, you know, share what I think about them, which one like left an impression of me. But then, you know, I still couldn't. I could just do it like this, like tomorrow, right? But like I don't know, like recently I've been having a conflict on like what kind of stream I want to make, because like I'm kind of I kind of want to try drawing more, because you know, I recently started Nikke, you know, the the gacha gun game, and there's a lot of characters that, you know, I would like to try drawing fan arts of, but I usually only draw once a week on Saturdays. And also there are some cover songs that I want to try, but cover songs usually takes me like half the day to do, so that's also pretty difficult to balance. And I also want to, like, you know, finish my games, right? But I don't want to rush to finish the game, because like rushing to finish it means like I'll just skip over the story part of the game, and I love the story part of the game. So yeah, like I don't know, I'm even at that point where I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I should like make one type of stream like for a week. Like let's say like this week is like gaming week, I play games for this week. Next week is like music week. I make cover songs or like talk about my favorite songs and music from different things. And the next week is gonna be art stream, where I like draw various fictional characters from the things that I like, or just practice drawing and stuff in general. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I just have so many stream ideas, but I don't have enough time in my fucking life to do them. Because in case you guys didn't really see, like, in case you guys didn't realize, right, from this almost 2 years of watching me, sometimes I don't stream on my scheduled time because I mentioned that I got sick, right? And you guys might realize, you guys might see that it happened quite a few times in in a month. It's because I have a very weak immune system, like very very weak immune system. Like let's say like the last time I went to work, right? Like around April to May. So like around April to I think it was around April. Yeah, around April. So one of my coworker who was like in the stall right next to me, right? He caught a cold, right? He was like coughing and sneezing and all that. And he's like, he usually don't wear a mask in his stall, but I always put on my mask, right? I always put on my mask wherever I go, because I know my immune is fucking weak. I know that no matter how safe I am, I can still get sick. So he gets sick. He cough and sneeze for 1 day, and I got fucking down with the flu for 1 week. And so you see, like, my immune system is just fucking shot to death. And I've been very sickly ever since I can remember it. Like, even back when I was like in school, I remember once a month I would be bedridden because I would get down with fever, or like in worst cases I've got like dengue fever twice in my life so far. I think it was 3 times, but like one of them might be typhus or something. But yeah, I'm very very fucking weak in like immune system wise, and also like physically wise, I guess, because like no matter how hard I try to work out, like my muscle is just still weak, essentially. So yeah, like, I don't, it's a little grim, but when I mention that I have a lot of ideas but not enough time, I might be mentioning it more in a more literal sense, essentially. Because recently I can feel my health degrade, and I don't want to think of the day where one day I just wake up and find myself unable to lift myself off from bed. But that time hasn't come yet, and hopefully it won't come for a long time. But yeah, let's proceed to the streaming goals. So yeah, hi. That's some Jujutsu Kaisen Tengen shit. Wait, what do you mean Jujutsu Kaisen Tengen shit? So hi Crafty, welcome back. Do you have a favorite Nika girl you have pulled? I've pulled some, like I pulled like 4 I pulled like 4 SSR so far. I don't remember their name. One of them is the sleepy girl. One of them is Sakura. I like Sakura. Like she's kind of like the boss lady kind of like character, but she's also really sweet because she cares a lot about the like your character. It's like so sweet. It's like the wholesome love kind of sweet, you know. And then there's the violin girl who's like have a very skimpy clothing, and also there's Snow White. I don't really like Snow White is pretty cool because like she got machine on her and stuff like that. But like I like Sakura and like the Sleepy Girl. Sleepy Girl is just because like she's just like me for real for real. Just just wake up, work, sleep, wake up, work, sleep. Kind of like she just wants to sleep all the time, and I really respect that because I want to sleep all the time too. And Sakura because she's just so sweet. And Anis is because like she is like I don't know, like I guess it's because like she actually respects us while like wait, not Anis, Rapi, yeah. Rapi because like she actually respects us because listen to the commander know what they're doing kind of thing, like oh my god, thank you, I'm trying my best here and everyone just keeps shitting on me. Especially Anis is so mean. Just because you got fucking big boobs doesn't give you the right to be fucking mean, you little shit, fucking brat. But yeah, like Anis is, I don't know, she's a fucking bitch, but she got good body, so I mean so yeah, anyways, I kind of like Sakura. Yeah, she got this boss lady aura to her. I just want to be dominated, I mean yeah. I gotta go to sleep, but it was fun lurking. Thank you, Nick. So you have a good sleep. Good night, though. Yeah. Wait. What did I just come back to? Nothing. There's a character from Jujutsu Kaisen that's been around 1,200 years. He keeps changing hosts. Yeah. We're gonna pull that shit. Like right now that who's that? Kitsuna? Yeah, Kitsuna AI. Is it Kitsuna AI or Kitsuna AI? I don't know. Anyway, like some people are saying she's going on an indefinite hiatus because the voice actress is retiring, right? And essentially, they want to find someone that sounds like the old voice actress without people realizing it's a different person. So that's why like she's being kept in like a stasis essentially until they can find the perfect host to take back the Kizuna Ai kind of feel to you, So yeah, Kizuna Ai. Oh yeah, wait. There's a character. Wait. Also, I hope the rest of your stream. Also, TTS isn't enabled, so I love Snow White lol. I want to see under her poncho. Ayo. It should have start playing soon. Yeah, you should have start playing sooner. You could have gotten the ninja alt for Sakura. Ah, damn, that's so bad. No Ani slander, please. No Ani slander, please. Like, come on, Alexa. Really, like, the first thing she does when like when she met us, like, oh my god, this is the commander, a complete newbie. Oh my god, we're going to die here today. And then like he's like, oh, don't worry, commanders don't think of us as humans. We're just tools for their fucking means. Like, bro, I haven't done anything to you. And like if you want to say this kind of thing, say it at my back. Don't say it to my front. It kind of hurts. But actually say it to my front, so I kind of like know what you think about me, so I can like push you away sooner. But I hate it. I hate it so much. Fuck. At least Rapi, right? I don't know if she hates us or not, but like she's the type of like, even if we don't deserve it, she respects us, and I like that about her, Like she actually respects us, and from that I can respect her. I don't like, I'm not in love with her or anything, but like I respect her because she respects me, anything. The only one I love is Sakura, baby. Ooh, Sakura, ooh. boss lady, caring mommy aura. Ooh. But yeah, because it's a gacha, right? Like, you get the character that you get, I guess, because you can't like. I mean, if I don't get the character in a draw or anything, then I wouldn't know what kind of character they are, right? Because like I've only seen Sakura's personality through her character like story thingy, you know? But yeah. Oh, fake news, fake news. Bruh. That's rumor been dispelled by Kizuna's own voice, by the way. She made a rant video about it. Oh, fair. Lurk? Bro, fucking lurking. Okay, so yeah, what's my goals as a streamer? Honestly, I feel like having a goal is just too much of a hassle. Like, I stream because I want to, because I enjoy doing it. I don't feel like, oh man, I will become the next Pew 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 Pie. Nah, fuck that shit. I know everyone, like, if anyone can just be the next PewDiePie, why hasn't there been the next PewDiePie for the like, you know, ever he's kind of retired now, right? Why hasn't there been a second PewDiePie? Why is there like a lot of good people who streams well, who's like funny and also charming, but why aren't they as popular as he is? Because it's like a stroke of luck in a sense. It's like winning the life gacha. You don't just get all the SSR in the game in one pull. Unless you're like a developer of the game and like it can manipulate. Like, do you think game developers that play their own game, like especially gachas, right? Do you think they just like put their favorite character on their account? Like, it's something you can do, right? Because like you got admin privilege. You can just add one character, you know? I don't know, like, I feel like it's something people can do. But yeah, like, it's all luck. Especially like someone like one of my favorite Korean American voice actors, Sangwon Cho. He did mention that like his passion has always been voice acting. The reason he is a VTuber, the reason he's a YouTuber is because he started posting his videos on YouTube, probably for like kind of like, you know, to save them to watch later kind of like purposes, just to share them with family and stuff, right? But he got popular by a stroke of luck, and that's why he now just keeps doing it. He doesn't rely on his he doesn't rely on YouTube, because his passion first and foremost has been voice acting. And I want to take that mindset, like, try to chase your dreams and do streaming as some sort of a hobby, something you love, something you like, you know? Don't focus too much on like, oh, I gotta be the #1 VTuber in the entire world. Just doing so, if like, that's the thing, some people's like, it has been proven that if you want to be the #1, you have to lose all of yourself. Because
hey,
if you want to be,
we have a new lab rat.
Oh my god.
Welcome to KURABU NAITO channel.
Bruh.
Naiku Utaru raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Nice.
Thank you,
Thank
Naiku
you for the
Utaru.
raid. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
What's a good line to make someone down bad in 1 second?
Kimish cheered X26. Yeah, don't stress too much about your
I
growth.
guess
Oh my god.
I can't do that.
Thank you, Kemi, for the bits.
Try it,
Really
try it,
appreciate it.
try
Oh my
it.
god.
No,
You didn't
give
really
us
have to
content.
do that.
I'll try,
Yeah,
but
you
it'll
know?
be very bad.
Like, okay, like the reason like my stream setup and stuff is okay, right? Is because I like, if I could, I don't want to try too hard on like, oh, my stream setup has to be perfect and like each of them have to have like 36 degrees so people can have like more orgasm when they look at my stream or some shit. No, I don't fucking care about that. I stream because I want to, because I love it. And if I get popular, I would be happy. If I can, you know, get a monthly earning for it, like I guess like I guess like I guess like the biggest dream I have is like at the very least get like a monthly earning out of like streaming. So it's kind of like a side business, kind of like I like, you know, kind of point of view. And like, you know, with that money I can like save enough to move out, or like, you know, upgrade my streams and stuff like that, you know, or go to therapy. I still need to go. I have yet to book that my very first therapy session, because number one, it is very scary booking your first therapy session, and number two, it is the fucking psychologist that I want to book at. He only opens for like 2 hours a day. I don't know why. What the fuck does he even do for 2 hours a day? But yeah, um, you know, don't stream trying to be big, because like if you want to be big, you have to sacrifice everything that makes you different. You know, you have to play Minecraft speedrunner, or you have to play Apex Legend Pro, and you have to play that game every single day. You can't even play the game that you like, because the game that you like most probably, like for example me, I like Rune Factory, right? But do you know how many people play Stardew Valley more than Rune Factory? How many people who play Stardew Valley that even know Rune Factory existed? Very little, right? So in order for me to become popular, I have to like be fully throw myself into become a Stardew Valley streamer. But I don't want to be that. I want to play a lot of variety of games, because I want to share my love of all these different games to other people. So yeah, don't sacrifice yourself for money. That's what usually people who turn their hobby into career does. Like, eventually you start to lose your creativity. You just make whatever sells the most. Anyway, yeah. Also, hello everyone from Naiku Taro's stream. My name is Naito. I'm a punk rocker rat queen VTuber, and today is my debut. Really appreciate it for you coming here. So wait, yeah. So yeah, my goals is like have a lot of fun streams. You know, just I guess it's just like generally just what I do right now. Just stream and have fun while doing it. Clear up my gaming backlogs. At the very least, clear up the games that I actually buy. And like, you know, finish the games so I don't have any lingering regrets. Make a lot of friends, VTuber and viewers. I feel like I feel like I've already achieved this to some extent, because I've met a lot of wonderful people, like, you know, Feko, Kaname, Kemi, Naikutaro, Strawn, Lightbulb, Ray, Back, a lot of people. Like, I don't want to give them I don't want to give like some people the discredit of not saying their name, because the thing about me, I'm a poopy brain, right? I forget things very fast, very easily. So like just trying to remember their name on the spot might be difficult. But yeah, I've met a lot of friends, and I plan to make a lot more. And hopefully, they also want to be friends with me. Because people come and go, but friends stays with you for your entire life. Because even when they're gone, even when, let's say, even when you both step into a different path in life, you will always be on their memory, and they will always be on yours, right? Like for example, I have a junior in high school. She was like 3 years younger than me, right? And she was the best friend that I've ever made, because I'm not crying, okay? My nose is just blocked because it's fucking cold in my room. And she's just my best friend because she's the only she's the only person I know in real life I can openly talk about depression with. Because she understands, she gets me, because she knows how it felt. Because other people that there are some people, right? Some of my friends, some of my close friends, we're close, but they don't really get what I'm saying because they've never been in that situation in their life. They've never been depressed. They've never been pushed to the brink of insanity. And so, ignorance is bliss to some extent. And so they nod and they say, I hear you, but they don't really connect with you. And so, like, yeah, I don't think you guys can like dox her, but her nickname is Maddie, right? And her nickname is Maddie, and I just call her Mad Max because we are both like, how do I say this? We're like we are both a little unhinged in the best ways, right? Because like I met her in the drama club, and you have to be a little cuckoo to be great, to be a great stage actor. You have to be a little cuckoo, right? So yeah, like I'm not talking like you guys are like, I feel like you guys are my very close friend too, but you have to understand, I've known her for years now. And even though she moved to a different country with like, we were like literally like our AM is and PM is literally switched, right? But we still managed to like maintain our relationship, you know? We still maintain like check up on each other and, you know, tell stories about what happened to me and what happened to you and stuff like that. And that's why I hate that thing where people say, oh, men and women can't be friends because men always thinks about sex and women always want money and some stuff like that. Fucking bullshit. I've been fucking besties with Maddie for like ever since I'm in high school. It's like fucking 6, 7, 9 years or whatever. And I never think of her as a romantic interest because we're just too much of a homie. We're just too much of a homie to be able to like, you know, oh man, I have fallen for you. It's like fucking Hollywood fucking movie bullshit. Don't listen to that. But yeah, anyway, hi Zuruki, welcome to the stream. Not a lot of people, but here we go. And don't worry about it. Like, I don't care how many people you have when you bring, like, I don't care how many people you bring to my stream. You rate me, I'm extremely grateful for it. Like, because, you know, it's like, I don't, like, it's a raid. What's not to be grateful about? Who fucking cares about the number? For all I know, like, let's say you rate me with one person. For all I know, that one person could be Mr. Beast, and it will give me like $50,000. What's not to love about Mr. Beast? But yeah, don't worry too much about numbers. Why is that the preview for the raid clip? Lamau. Orgasm? Wait, what orgasm? Are you talking about the video made by Dual Locks video that talks about highway of successive burnout? I think so. I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about it, so like maybe it's one of those videos. Yeah, should make multiple big YouTube channels. Yeah, screw hustle culture. Hustling is not punk. Hustling is now mainstream. Do not invoke my name. What the fuck you mean? Do not invoke my name. What the fuck are you? fucking six layer of hell demon. But yeah. Learn more songs, cause not gonna lie, I've learned the existence of some songs through chat requests during the karaoke streams, right? And those songs are like actual bangers. They actually stuck to me. Learn more languages. Like I said, I'm currently learning Japanese. And also, oh shit, it's already 11. Fuck me. Wait, so I'm currently learning Japanese, and I hope I can learn a lot more language in the future. Have a reason to live. Because let's be honest, all of us right now, we're just living in the moment, right? When you're younger, you have like all these grand dreams. Oh, I want to be a pilot. Oh, I want to be an astronaut. Oh, I want to be an architect. And then you finish high school, you realize that in order to pursue your dreams, you need to have money. And not a lot of people can afford going to a pilot school or going to an astronaut school. Is there an astronaut school? An astrophysicist school or something, right? Or go to an architect school. Or maybe you could go, but when you start studying it, you realize that you are sorry, like it's a bad way to say it, but you just realize after you go into the school that either it's not for you, because like it's far more complicated than you assume it is, or you are too stupid to learn it. Because to be an astronaut, you actually needs to learn space stuff, right? Space science and whatever it is. And after you learn space science, you get a chance to be an astronaut. Because most people who wants to be an astronaut ends up working for ground control for the people in the ISS, or the International Space Station. So what happens when your dreams get doused in a bucket full of reality? That's what I'm currently living in right now. I have no dreams because I just realized that I just wasted the time that I could use pursuing my dream, trying to please my parents. And right now it doesn't even matter because they are going to throw me away as soon as my usefulness has diminished. So I'm just trying, and I hope that I'm just trying to live, and I hope that by streaming, by meeting new people, by having more exposure to the world, I can find something that I love. You know, ideally I could be I could be a musician, but you don't want to be a musician in Indonesia. You ended up playing dangdut and shit. And that's a no go for me, homie. And also, last but not least, one day, my red labs, we will purge the world from the filth that is greedy corporation abusing their employees. We will build upon their corpses a utopia where everyone works equally and is rewarded not based on who they are, but based on what they do. It sounds pretty much like a political thing, isn't it? Whoops. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be all for today. Oh crap. So last but not least is my social medias. I got them linked right here, but you guys can check it out. If you go on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, or Discord, just tap KURABU NAITO. Twitter is @KURABU NAITO, Twitch is KURABU NAITO, YouTube is @KURABU NAITO as well, and Discord is KURABU NAITO. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. Thank you very much everyone for joining today's stream. Thank you for joining my debut stream. This is a bit longer than my usual streams, not gonna lie. But yeah, I am very glad I managed to get everything out of my chest. And I feel like something like this, a debut stream or whatever, where you just spend your time like talking with your chat, discussing things. A lot of streamers need to do it more often because it lets you it lets you kind of like re-establish that bridge of viewer, like streamer viewer relationship, you know? Like not being parasocial or anything, but like it lets you reconnect with your viewers by, you know, like responding to them in the chat, right? Because you definitely want their opinion on some stuff and you want to talk to them through it. And as viewers, you guys gets to see and gets to feel of, you know, you guys get to you guys get reminded of which part of the VTuber or streamer that you're watching that you really love, kind of thing, you know. I don't know, it just feels like it sometimes. I don't know. I might sound chummy, but like I just I'm just here to make friends, you know. Like that's the entire reason why I wanna, you know, why when I first started streaming, I basically just knocked on every door of every VTubers that I've seen because I just want to make friends. I don't care. Oh, Feko is someone with like I don't know his number. Like let's say Feko is someone with like 5K followers. I definitely need to make him my friends so he will shout me out, he can rate me and stuff, and like I will get some of his like 5K followers. I don't care about how many people watch them. I watch Feko because he's neat, you know? He's polite. He has this redeem in his channel where you can like offer we can like order these like cute little drinks that he's gonna put on screen. And he's always so like how do I say it? Gentlemanly, polite kind of thing. And like he's also funny in his own way kind of thing, you know? Like I do enjoy watching Feko, and I am happy that he's my friend. And you know, I'm happy to get to know a lot of people too. Like for example, like Kemi, who helped the like Kemi has been my viewer for a long time. And when my laptop literally breaks apart and I need like a new PC immediately to start streaming again, Kemi was the first to be like, hey, I got some used parts that I don't use, do you want them? I'm like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, give it to me. And like he didn't want to take any payments for it, so obviously I have to like fucking literally force like the fucking payment on him. It's just like, just send me the money you need for the, you know, for like the shipping. And I wouldn't charge you money for that, but like it feels wrong to like do that. It feels exploitative. So I sent him some money that he eventually sends me back in bits and subs. What is this relationship? But yeah, like without Kemi like helping me back then, you know, like getting my stream back, like getting my like first PC up and running, I wouldn't be able to continue streaming at all because my fucking old laptop is now bust. So yeah, give me a second. Not gonna lie, you should be careful if the streamer viewer relationship becomes parasocial. I know how it feels, not gonna lie. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? I feel like we should know how to restrict ourselves from getting too involved in that certain way, you know? Like you have to understand that no matter how close we may get, like, you know, it's like let's say me and Feko, right? We hang out in each other's streams really frequently. We talked a lot in Discord. We hang out in like the same servers and stuff, and we talked a lot in Discord. Like, and I asked him advice on like streaming stuff. But like we're just that, you know. We're friends, but we're just online friends. Like if you somehow starts getting like if I somehow start getting feeling for Feko, I have to remind myself that this is online, you know? Like, we've never even seen each other's faces. We don't even know each other's real names. How are you falling in love with me based on the one side of me that you've seen, kind of thing, you know? Because the Kurabu Naito you see on stream is, you know, someone who's chill, someone who's funny, someone who makes memes, someone who draws silly little doodles like these, someone who sings well, someone who have all the positive qualities of me that you've seen on screen. But you've never seen the other sides of me. The sides of me that get emotional. The sides of me that get depressed. Like, the side of me that gets anxiety attacks and depressed. The side of me that lash out against people when I'm in one of my episodes. The part of me that in real life I'm just not an anime girl. I think that's the simplest way of putting it. I'm not the attractive, cool, like, good-looking anime girl that you see on screen in real life, right? Before you fall in love with someone online, you have to understand there are 8 times more things about them that you don't know rather than you know. It's those kind of problems with parasocial people that like let's say like those Hololive fans, right? If there's a male voice that shows up in one of their idols like stream, they go absolutely batshit, like, oh my god, you cheat on me, this and that, right? Even though it could be their brother, it could be their sibling, it could be their family. It doesn't have to be necessarily be their boyfriend. But people went absolutely fucking ballistic over it because they felt like they formed this kind of like girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. Even though all they've seen from you is like one akasupa. Like, like, I guess one of the advice, if we want to be like very direct about it, don't get ahead of yourself, you little shit. Because, you know, don't get ahead of yourself. Unless you can, find yourself to be charming enough that you can get their attention, none of those online people will ever feel the same way if you fall for them. Anyway, kind of thing, and you know what, let's not get too fucking deep into it. That's all for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Ooh, wait, fuck. I fucked up the spelling. Why did I put an apostrophe in there? Oh, for fuck's sake. I have dishonored myself. How could I call myself a good... How could I ever call myself a good English lover when I fucking fuck this up? Thanks. Thanks for watching. We'll just stay here. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. Oh my god, I've been streaming way too long. And yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow, I forgot what was on in my schedule. But that's the thing I hate about schedules so much. It restricts me to play one game and stuff, and now I have to like look at... Okay, Sable. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to play Sable. The game is a gift for me. Like, the game is a gift from Kemi, and yeah, it's like a story about someone trying to find their... It's a story about a girl trying to find their, like, the meaning of life or their role in life or whatever it is. So yeah, gonna be pretty lit. Schedules are not punk. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna ditch schedules, and I'm just gonna like not ditch them, but like kind of like not put a game on the schedule. Just say like game game or whatever, or just like, yes, I stream. You know, Monday, yes, I stream. Tuesday, yes, I stream. Wednesday, I sleep. Thursday, yes, I stream. Friday, yes, I stream. Because, like, I mean, we're punk, right? We don't conform to rules and standards. Just do whatever we like. Yeah, do what we like, chat. Do what you want, chat. But don't do crime, because they'll trace it back to me. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. Thank you very much for everyone who joined today's stream. I don't know, what do we do now? Um, do we raid someone, or do we just end stream? Because I feel like it's such a waste to end stream. It's such a waste to end stream, but I don't know who to raid. Ah, boy, this bad. Let's raid. It's a waste to end. Yeah, definitely. I could get the sweet exposure, you know? Wink, wonk, nudge, sneeze, snooch. So yeah, who do we rate though? I don't know. Da 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 da. Shiromu Kara is playing Dinkum. I think you'll like Dinkum too. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel that close to them yet. Oh shit, we got like 19 viewers? Holy shit, that's like... that's like the first time I got like 19. Holy shit. Wow. 19 concurrent viewers too. Like, I mean, I've been rated before with like a lot of people, but like, that's the thing about raids. Like most of the time, people who rates you, like, they just like goes into your channel, like hangs out for like 5 minutes, and then like they leave because like it's a little bit too long. You rated her once. Why the hesitation now? Because I don't know if they know me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed. Yes. Don't know, Chan. I'm kind of shy. Ooh, touches fingertips together. What if they don't like me, chat? Ooh. Mailman is also on. I mean, we rated mail list. Okay, fine. We'll rate. Maybe we should rate more famous person so we can get more exposure. Himawari too. If you want to focus on. Wait, we rated Hima yesterday, right? Oof, man. Fine, we'll rate Shiromakara. I mean, just playing Dinkum. It looks like a pretty neat game. Why not? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining today's streams. Again, please check out my links. I would very appreciate it if you do. I got Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. And also, I've got a neat free wallpaper that you guys can get on my truck tier page. I don't think I've like put it on yet. Yep, whoops. I think it was tips. Yeah, okay. So yeah, please check my. I'm gonna like post it later after the stream or whatever. But yeah, please check them out, and I'm probably gonna post it on my Discord too. So yeah, please go check out my Discord again. I'll just post it on Discord first. But yeah, thank you very much for joining today's stream. I am really grateful for all of you being here. Honestly, I never thought that my debut is going to be really popular, because from what I can tell, from what I can tell earlier, from what I can tell, because like there's not a lot of people who saw the tweet, so I thought it's gonna be like not that many. But yeah, there's a lot of people, and I thank all of you for coming. Wait, crap! I'm not done talking. Okay, give me a second. I need to finish talking first. But yeah, I need to like thank everyone who showed up today. Thank you, Kemi, for the cheers. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Naiku, for the raid. Thank you, Misty Wintermelon, for the raid. Thank you, Temporal Nix, for the raid. Thank you, Coral Snake, for the follow. Thank you, Skiazel, for the resub. Really appreciate it. And thank you. Oh, Skia also shouted out. Thank you, Skia, for the shout out. Thank you, Swin, for the follow. Thank you, Randos NLG, for the follow. And thank you all of you for showing up today. Thank you, Iron. Thank you, Crafty Kanami. Thank you, Kemi. Thank you, Feko. Thank you, Gnosis. Thank you, Naikutaro. Thank you, Zeruki. Thank you. Wait, I need to like scroll slowly so I don't skip people off. Thank you, Alexa Terahime. Thank you. Yeah, there's, I don't know, everyone's color kind of merged together. I can't see everyone. I'm sorry if I skip you over. But yeah, let's rate Shiromukara for real this time. Please use the Kurabu Naito raid, rate message. I would really appreciate it. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But before I go, I just want you all to remember, stay healthy, stay positive, and stay loved, everyone. Because I love you. Bye bye. See you next time. Good night. Yay.